What is up, guys? CyberHoudini here, and welcome back into a little bit of Annomutationem. Yes, this is a new pixel art game we bring into the channel. A pretty damn cool cyberpunk, sexy, fast action. I like it a lot. Seems to be more focused on all the outfits you can wear now. Yeah, we were just in that dress in the club. Oh my god. Yeah, so you got a couple of cool things going on in the background. You know, it's in this cyberpunk future. There's a couple of mutations, a couple of nasty viruses going on. We gotta hunt them down. They're playing as Anne. She's kind of a undercover detective badass. It's pretty cool. It was done with the China Hero Project, which I think is Sony's way of helping out. I think Sony just announced some very interesting, cool colored controllers. They haven't been so great with the special editions with the PS5. I think they walked themselves into a corner with that design, huh? But yeah, this has been fun so far. There's voice acting, there's a great story there, and it's just got that atmosphere of cyberpunk. It's just dripping with love, dripping in more ways than one. Oh my! All right, so yeah, we were sneaking into that club, so we have to kind of look the part. We'll see where that goes. The combat-wise, it's good. Like, it looks faster in the trailer than it is, but maybe it's early on for me, I'd say. Alright, let's get into this. Lovely jubbly. We've been playing some great games. I downloaded Neo 2. I wouldn't mind playing that before 3 comes out. Oh yes. Yes please. Alright, yeah, we're in here in our little maid outfit, huh? Alright, let's move that over. Big bang bosh. Look at that little maid outfit. Yeah, you just nailed it. I know, like, making things all wet definitely is an easy way of making it look cool, but it's pixel art, you know, it's different. Nice. Just got my hands on that cool game, Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. So, hell yeah, it'd be like a Elder Scrolls successor when we wait 14,000 years for Elder Scrolls 6. Nice. All right, cool. So I think the last thing we were doing, we'd kind of figured things out. We're looking for this N540 serum, and it's got her brother all wrapped up in it as well. So she's on the hunt to save them. Yeah, we got some crafting now. We got some new weapons. Lovely. Let's go in our slick little car. So we're going off to a new place. Freeway 42 with all these nasties. Hold on. There's character. What's that mean? Oh, that's where we are. Okay. Main mission. Oh, that's cool. Let's change up our stuff first. Let's see what the sister's at. I was doing some... She looks kind of like Alice in Wonderland with this one. Oh, yeah. She moonlights at this bar. Seems to be a family-run bar. Alright, cool. Volume's good, everything's good. Yes, lovely. Alright. I think when most things mess up in a stream, it's like in the first 5 or so minutes. But let me change her. Oh yeah, we got a lot of things. Will we try Memories of Dawn? Let's see, does it change her hair around? Kinda does. I like it. Alright, let's rock that for a little bit, huh? I love what they do with the shadow when it goes in the foreground. So many games can learn from that. These guys know what they're doing. I'll keep an eye out them. I think they call it Thinking Stars. So, I'm not really sure what they're up to. What happens with some of these indie teams is, like, you know, they put all their passion, time, blood, sweat, and tears into these games, and what ends up happening is, like, fair enough, maybe they can't fund the next game, so they'll jump into another team, you know, and it's like, okay, let's let someone else run the show, but we'll bring all that expertise into another game, and I like that, you know, as long as they keep going and keep the passion alive, that's all that matters, baby. Alright, off we go. I love this. This is my, like, if I could fast forward into the future and have it look like this, that'd be great. That'd be great. Probably not, you know, the way we're going, I don't know. I hope you're all doing well. We've been going pretty hard on, whoa. Okay, this place must have no technologies. We just crash land here. Going hard on Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Many places were abandoned after the Mechanica virus decimated a lot of people. This must be one of those. Let's find the underground entrance.
I like how she's flying and it's just like skirt. Route 42. Alright, cool. And just, yeah, it's like 2D, 3D. It's really well done. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting heavy Blade Runner vibes, especially like the sequel 2049. Nice. When he goes out into that desert area. How's it going? Well, comfortable for me. I ain't got no money, but it's free. Alright. Yeah, the Mechanicus virus seems to be like a war that happened like 30 years ago. Look at this dude, holy Christ. Is this real fire? I don't feel heat coming from it. Oh, it's real, but to us, we don't need heat anymore. We don't need heat. Thanks to the Mechanica virus, it's not only changed our bodies, but also our needs. He looks wild. Maybe we'll fight him later there. Yeah, so the combat-wise, it's kind of a 2D hack and slash with some guns and stuff, you know. So it's pretty cool. Works really well. It's actually ahead of its time. Now this one came out a couple of years ago. It just took me that long to get to it. I won't lie. I won't lie to you. I bought it in a sale a good while ago, and it's just been sitting there. Damn, crazy cyborg. Hey, you slave your own body. Get your animal physical year after year after year, you idiot. Mechanization is part of human evolution. Mechanovirus is gospel of God. Okay, Jerry Weirdenstein, take a hike. Yeah, you can see some of them have lost their minds. What's this one say? Go fuck cyborg. Oh, wow. So what are we looking for here exactly? Just some kind of a clue. Hunt down our brother. Well, it's telling me to move over here a little bit. There's lots of little pickups, and there's crafting and weapons you can get, and there's a skill tree. It's got some legs to it.
It looks like an abandoned drainage facility.
We have a side quest as well we need to do down here. I think what would put people off this game is that very, very unusual name. When it comes to naming your game, you've got two choices. You can either go out of this world weird and you know, risk either people getting attached to it because it's weird, or it becomes so obscure it's like niche, you know. Like, speaking of obscure, Claire Obscure, if you, for the first like 3 to 6 months of that game's life, I played it, like I jumped in because it's my style of game and it was on the Game Pass, so it was a no-brainer, and I knew it was going to be heat. And but for the first 6 months, people don't know what to call it, you know? We're waiting for the big streamers to come up with something. People were calling it E33, and it sounded like a moisturizing cream. And then other people were calling it Claire Obscure. I tend to call it Claire Obscure, because that seems to be the name that will travel forward. So yeah, that was interesting. And that shows you, like, it didn't catch on as well as it did. And then, like, obviously, it started to get pretty big near the Game of the Year nominations. Everyone's like, okay, what is this game? And then when it did win, now it has everybody playing it again. So it's great. It's absolutely great. But that's another sign. Like, they just got lucky a bit because they became like an indie darling. But that's another sign of a contrary name, you know? You don't need all the subtitles. A subtitle in a game, especially for a movie or a video game, should be reserved mainly for either a franchise, or the first of a franchise, or the second of a franchise, you know, that kind of way. Like, I really, you know, I mean, this one, you couldn't just call it Anno because it would be too connected to those ship sailing games, so I get that. Mutationem might just be like gobbledygook, I don't know. Look at this dude, holy Christ. We're down in the scavengers. Told you there was some voice acting. I'm gonna be rich! Everyone's trying to be rich, and some are willing to do anything. Yeah, like, what is that? Is it a scavenger dude? But yeah, I like it. So yeah, I think that might be something that, just getting back to the point, might have had people kind of glossing over this. Or some of the trailers do present it as 2D only, you know? And you're like, oh, okay. Because I played a lot of pixel art games, you know, and they have very varying, you know, movability or combat or whatever it may be. Like, and voxels are becoming huge now. The cube-based pixels, I don't necessarily consider them 2D. You know, they're literally in the name. It's a 3D pixel. And it's very beautiful. But then the pixel art stuff gets overdone, and then games get slept on. Like, a game like this is really cool. I think we're looking for some scumbags down here. This place could do a bit of music. Oh yeah. Alright. I don't know about this. I like we can move there as well. Ooh. A little bit of load screen. Yeah, they've tied the frame rate of these little cutscene screens with the load screen, the loading. So it gets all jittery. It's not the game, you know what I mean? It's in the load screen. The old school games used to do that, and I just don't think they had any way around it, but modern games don't tend to do that, because it just looks a bit rough. This is the PS5 version as well, so it's not having any trouble loading. It's probably just not using the SSD. Sure, we're at a stage with the SSDs now where you've definitely been there, where they give you like little tutorials and tips in the load screen, and everything's moving and loading so fast now that you can't even read that. So there you go. Nice. Oh, simulation board. Transmuting toy for children that turns into various animal forms. Sick. I would love that. Nice. So we can scan, we can change our weapons when we get into combat. This just seems to be an old subway station, isn't it? Nice. I love with the 2D, 3D, I end up running into things by accident. Stim shot, nice. So we're getting some pistols and stim shot, which is our healing, which I haven't used very much. Damn it, it docked my salary again. I won't lie, like, the game does have difficulties, but most of them open up after you finish the first playthrough. But the first playthrough, quite easy. I don't think we've died or had to use a healing thing yet. I think I have 8 or 9 of them. But, you know, I stand corrected. Like, maybe we'll get wrecked in the next little bit here. But it's really fun. Oh, there's this girl. We've been following her around. We're a little jiggled. She's like a face mask or no face or something.
Ayane, the masked lady again.
What? I didn't see anybody at all.
Ayane is such an unusual name. It'll always make me think of Ninja Gaiden.
Wait, what? She can't see her?
Uh-oh.
Yes, maybe, but let's keep moving.
But your brain, I don't know if it's like Japanese or silly English or whatever, but your brain wants to say N, Anaye. It's like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So you can see what's going on here. So she can only see this girl. Creepy. So Anne here, Anne Flores is the main character's name. She has a separate disease known as entanglitis, which sounds a bit goofy. But from the looks of it, it makes her go into like a berserk mode with tentacles and stuff. Kind of weird. We saw a little brief glimpse of it. I think it'll be a gameplay device, but it's different from the Mechanis virus. But clearly, Anne has something going on if we're seeing like cybernetic ghosts and stuff. We had a side quest that was just otherworldly creepy as well. Like there's actually, got to give it to man, it's great storytelling in this game. Alright, little game, ready player one, that's funny. Let's see what you did there. Alright, we're just picking up loads of goodies. I like how little you can knock stuff over. It's those little interactivity that really helps. Open, close, open, close. Nice, so lots of little rumors and stuff coming out from the Xbox show and stuff. I'm excited. I'll take anything. Been working on some the guys who basically did the Oblivion remake. They call it remaster, but to me it's a remake, even if it's a simple one. You know, maybe people are like, oh, it's acid flips and it's just transfer it over to Unreal Engine 5, and I'm like, it's not that simple. Like a lot of controls have to be reworked, but they're basically going to do that with all the Bethesda stuff. Lock picking, nice. Oh, there might be a lock picking mini game in the game. I haven't seen anything yet. So yeah, we have so many games, and as usual, I'm biting off more than I can chew as well. I want to get back on Metroid. The plan is like this is a kick-ass little indie game, so I'll probably like hammer this home. And then like Xenoblade Chronicles, like people are kind of joking with me. One person says I'm making good progress. The next person goes, I haven't even scratched the surface. And they're huge RPGs. Nice. Hello there. Look at this dude. What are you doing, sneaky person? Can't you tell? Looking for treasure. Why do you think I've been this disgusting place? Have a nice cup of tea. It's still quite cold here in Ireland, like we're kind of, but we're getting better. I think everybody's kind of sick of it. I'm definitely kind of an autumn person, you know. I prefer that. I still prefer, even no matter how cold it is, little feetsies of cold and all that, I still prefer the cold over the heat, because at least I can adjust it. When it gets really warm over here, there's nothing we can do, you know. And our buildings are made to hold heat, so you can't even run, you know. You can't even walk into the bathroom or anywhere like that. It gets very rough. There's fans, and I think I was going up, was it? No, okay. So yeah, it's a rough one for sure. People always make fun of us for that. Just hop into a cold shower. But with the cold, like, I can turn the heating on. Oh, things are getting spicy now. So this is a combat section, so it immediately goes from 2D, 3D to 2D. I can only go left, right. So if I press up and down, she will crouch. And now we can jump. We can get, this is some of our weapons for now. There's a lot of weapons. Got a nice great sword. We got some grenades. We have our health up the top. Yes, please. Alright, let us begin. We have our guns as well. Let's get that going. Jump right up. Oh my god, look at this thing. Yeah, half alien or something. I was trying to do some kind of combat or combo. Wakey wakey. Get rid of him as quick as possible so we can work on this guy. Flip him up in the air. Boom. Bye bye. That was fun. Whoa, nice job. Alright, let's get out there before he turns us into shish kebab. Easy peasy. Love to see it. Not quite as fluid as other games, but it's still very nice. The deliberate tone can be nice in games too. more hack and slashy than, you know, Souls-like or whatever. Or whatever.
Ayane, about earlier.
What's up, darling?
What's up, darling? This is our Ayane is our AI assistant.
Help me check this out.
Quite fun.
Synchronizing data.
Oh, it's just these portals from earlier. They're like fast travel things. But it's through water. Or at least conductive energy. Ah.
Seems to be linked to a huge data.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
A data
Right?
hub?
The save rooms from Metroid Prime. I guess I'm just playing it at the moment. I want to get back to that.
Maybe we can spend some grunt bits to upgrade our suit.
The sad thing about it is anyone else would be like, oh, maybe Metroid Prime 4 didn't hit. And I don't think it did. I think it's perfectly fine, you know. The problem was I just had a really rough December. Lost power and everything, and I was like, oh, I'll just get these. Like, I was playing 1 or 2 games there in December. I was like, oh, I'll just get these games done before Christmas break, and just everything fell apart. The thing about me is I have reverse Irish luck, so the best laid plans are ones that I don't make, you know. Once I start making plans, something, the universe, something steps in. You little shite, I wasn't even remotely there. Crab-tacular, how'd you like that, huh? That's right. Alright, cool. So yeah, that is what it is. You can't, like, sometimes if things are not meant to be, like I had a lot of Christmas presents that didn't show up. They came now, but one of them, it literally, I looked at it, it took like a month and 2 days.
Voice message.
What the fuck?
Left by Ryan.
Lynn was right. Seems like Ryan's been here. We're on the right track.
Hello? Testing. I'm
Okay,
Ryan
so
Flores.
brother.
If anyone finds this recording, please give it to my sister. Her name is Anne. Anne Flores.
Hi,
The whole
Anne.
situation is more complex than I had thought, but I won't give up. I'm going to keep searching for N540 to help my sister, based on what the Prophet told
Oh,
me.
he's trying to
This
do it to
place
help
is
her
more
in
dangerous than I
Tangleitis.
thought,
That's nice.
but I had to check it out in person.
He sounds familiar, doesn't he? Okay. Alright. Is this for the hacking or the lockpick? You have a hacking as well. There's like a timer based thing for these. Usually not too difficult. I noticed these story ones are easy, but got ourselves at a few of them and that one barely cost 10 seconds.
Was that a gunshot? Enhance sound scanning to help you locate the direction of the gunshot.
Cool. Shots fired. Like the little map as well. It's been about a year now that I've had this new rig. It's been really good. Yeah, no complaints.
Okay, let me check it out.
I did have to change out the SSD. I knew I'd have to do a couple of things. Because when you're buying a pre-built, nowadays, like, when I bought this with the 4080 in it, I knew I was getting a good deal. I basically got it with 4080. I think it has a Ryzen 7 in it, and it worked at about $800, and I have had to change out the SSD, but before all this nonsense, so I got an NVM version 4, I think, for like 80. So you can add that. Let's say 800, 900, right? Now I go and price this now, and I already knew what I was getting. It should have been about 1600. I go and price it now and build it now, and you're looking at close to like 2400, depending. Like, that's insane. So I basically got it for a third of the price. And you know, say what you want about your pre-builds and all that, but I like it. It's fine for me. Does the job. We'll test a bit of Tainted Grail out on it, because I did get the Steam code. Alright, blood is fresh. Ooh, okay, we're getting weird stuff again. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Some kind of symbol stuff, bloodstained paper. What you trying to tell me? So yeah, it's really, I got really lucky there. But I mean, I waited nearly 2 years. Every time I was going to get like a 30 series rig, and I was like, oh god. And we saw like how greedy Nvidia got, and still are, you know, where they just kept, like, we used to get new graphics cards once every, maybe, I don't know, 3 years maybe, you know, if you were lucky. And even at that, it'd be like a half step, like the TI series. And then it got to the point where they were so greedy that we were getting basically new stuff every year. You know, it became iPhones every 10 months. You know, it's revealed.
Encrypted with special character patterns.
Oh yeah.
To crack this, we definitely
Whoa.
need to find some clues about the characters.
Yeah, it's kind of like that male version thing, and it was like that. No. Let's see, is there easier way of looking up the bloodstained paper? Map. Some games will hold them. Oh, the inventory, they'll hold them closer. Oh yeah, the weapon blueprint. Packet seems to be somewhere underneath Freeway 42. I gotta keep an eye on that. Right. Database. Would it be in here? Now, this is cool how they've made all this stuff, but it does, for some reason, break a little bit. Yeah, when I come over here, it just freezes and breaks. That's a bit unfortunate. This game is a little bit older, too, so by my... You can see it's actually loading the font, which is causing trouble. By my guesstimate, it's probably that they're not going to upgrade it or fix anything, so you just have to put up with it. Where was that bloodstained piece of paper? Alright. So like male 0 up. Okay, we'll try that. We don't know what combination it needs to be in, but we'll give it a shot. We have to do it in timer as well. Hear the gunshots in the background. There we go. Boom. Yeah, the names I give symbols, but it helps. It just helps with recognition. Who's there? Ryan?
These things keep coming.
Who's there? Oh wow. Who's this guy?
And be careful.
What are they? Oh no, shots fired. Ew! Little goobers. It's like some big one is making them. Oh no, they just get a little bigger when they spawn in. Holy hell, I'm moving too fast. Whoa! Big snail mama. Time to give you a little taste of your own medicine. Boom! Oh my god, that was awesome. Right, that poison's no joke. Any more over here? We're gonna have to destroy that big old snail. Snail! Oh, present for you. Oh, it's like block. That's really clever. Insta kill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's fun. Didn't actually insta kill it though. Alright. Big old slug bam. Okay, that was combat, but in 2D, 3D. Cool. Hello, sir. Who are you? Yeah. Thomas Scott. Scott Thomas. Incredible. You're here. There's no telling what might have happened to me. What brings you here? You here for the treasure too? No, I'm looking for my younger brother. Have you seen him? He's like yay tall. No, we came for treasure. The situation's far worse than we thought. What treasure you looking for? Don't tell me it's these old crabs and worms. Who said that? Don't worry, she's with me. Do you happen to know where another exit in the ground might be? Darling, it didn't strike me as being really on top of things. Might as well go look for ourselves. Wait, girl, I don't know another exit, but embarrassing for me to say. But I have another favor for you to ask. He might be our weapon specialist. Tell me the exit and see where we go. Really? Thank you. You may be going through the ventilation room. This place needs too many rooms. Alright, stay a while and listen. I was invaded by the Worm Division and you're still thinking about finding treasure? Priorities, man. The problem is, you need to restore power to the generator and enter the room. My buddy has maintained the generator got trapped there. You know he did. Anyway, you might encounter more worms on your way and activate the generator. Okay, we'll do it. Why should I trust you? There's no harm trusting me. After all, I would have been dead when you come along a little later. So, for the sake of information I just shared with you, will you go save my friend? I'm sure he would pay you for saving him. He's got some treasures. Okay. It starts off as like a varmint and then it ends up being like creepy neighborhood dude from Herbert the Pervert from Family Guy. Tasty. What's he say? Like, strapping young lad, the neighborhood kid. So weird. Alright, let's have a look here. Do back my tools. I think this guy is probably going to be one and the same who we're looking for. Take everything. Strange iron shard. Jello, are you the guy who needs saving? No, you guys are just chilling. Whoop. Hi there, I am. I heard I know. I mean no harm. I can't believe you read all those things. You're like a superhero. Alright, calm down. So you kind of changed up your outfit. We changed into that Memories of Dawn and now she's in our combat outfit. It does that a lot and sometimes it just glitches. Like we were in some kind of Miku outfit for the combat stuff, and it's like, okay then. Hey, we got an advanced crypto key, nice. That hurts, Thomas's friend. That's it for me. I'll try kicking the bucket right now. Have my fun now, it's over. Gonna miss it. Leave him alone. Give him healing meds. Here you go. Thank you, kind girl. Oh, it hurts. At this rate, even my wounds heal, I'll still be a total waste. Just let the pain remind me I should be more careful next time. And maybe, just maybe, be alright. Well, that's alright, mama. He took 2 off me. 2 stims. Well, excuse me. One for the road, right? Nothing wrong with that guy at all. He's just stealing stuff. Is that one of the... Keep missing those. The cybernecos, the little collectibles. Alright, I think we gotta go back this way to help his friend. Okay, I will help your friend. Better be worth it. Flip it down, zip it down, reverse it. Right. Nice. There's so many freaking games coming out. I was looking at like some of the list as well. I just downloaded the Dragon Quest 7. It's called Reimagined, but it's a remake demo. And then I was like, oh, that'll be fun. When's that coming out? And it's like, that's like a freaking less than a month away. So there's loads of it. And then I think, is Code Vein 2 coming out at the end of the month? This month? This very, very month right now? Special key. All ladies have a special keyhole. So, yeah, Jesus, man, Joseph.
The power is out.
What's up, girl? You getting scored?
The generator passage Thomas mentioned.
Let's go.
Trespassing. You say so. I really enjoyed this game. There's a couple of games like that. I must go through them as well. One was called like Somber Echoes, and another one was called Baldo. They're just ones that I picked up in sales or even PS Plus. And it's like I think one of the games for this month's PS Plus was the Epic Mickey remake, which is one that I kept putting in the cart and then not buying. So once again, holding out. Since that could be worth playing. Like, I miss those kind of platformers. I'd say everybody will be playing that one. I have noticed a lot of people like that, where they're like, well, I don't buy a lot of games, but I keep my PSN for the whole year, so I'll play the free games no matter what. I understand that. That's kind of the same view I go through for a lot of Game Pass stuff, where people just like to rag on Game Pass while they eat up the PS Plus games. I'll never understand that as long as I live. People are dumb as bricks. It's all about FOMO, the fear of missing out, mixed with just kind of loving the one you're with. Because when all those Xbox games start going to PlayStation, suddenly the PlayStation has games, suddenly they love Xbox games, and suddenly they're buying them all. And begrudgingly so. There's a few holdouts. There's a couple of YouTubers that are notable, extremely biased morons. You know, most of them end up in political trash on Rumble and Kick and stuff. You know, like they really are the creepazoids and you know, the scum at the bottom of a barrel, the scum between my toes. And it's very interesting. One of them is it Respawn or Respawn? I don't want them. Anyway, one of these dumbasses that get caught in multiple lies, and then they're like, huh? And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, your shitty grift won't work anymore. Like, say what you want about me, I am absolutely sometimes naively so optimistic about things when we're looking at, you know, a video game crash or greedy companies. But I'll take that naivety in my optimism, because at least it allows me to still enjoy things. Because, in case you didn't know, but a lot of these angry little video game incels that are online, they don't enjoy anything. They don't realize it. They'll never see the forest for the trees, but they've actually become something else. They've become a curmudgeon, an 85-year-old cantankerous, angry little person, you know. And there's nothing out there that will ever make them... Is he going to electrify the water? There's nothing out there will ever make them love video games and all that again, you know. And sad, I see them every day. All they do is they spend too much time online pissing on everyone else's happiness, enjoyment. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand. It's like they were personally hurt, you know. They were like rejected by a girl once, so they go on a warpath and never have a girlfriend again. And then they do the same for video games. It's like, my one favorite series or company put out a shit game, Naughty Dog, and then they won't play their games anymore, and no one else is allowed to enjoy it. It's like, are you okay? You know, one little trip to therapy would surely fix all this, instead of being angry little Neanderthal person. It's no good. It literally wears down your mental health being that negative. It wears down your physical health. No one wants to be around you. Like, it's just, no. I swear, like, trust me, change your outlook on life. It will literally add like 20 years onto your lifespan. Alright. Who are you? The Holy Spring guides us. Is that what they're talking about? Those weird portals. Later stages of the mechanic virus turn people into barely intelligible monster man hybrids. Leave them alone. You know, she's meant to be comedy and stuff, but she said, oh shit. Alright. Yeah, I know things are dire more than ever. World events and video games and all that, and we've got every sort of political nonsense invading everywhere, but I think we're coming out the side of it. But what's wrong is we deal in extremes, you know. The whole of humanity is like the Sith. The Sith deal in extremes, so we went too far left and all the DAI stuff and all that crap, you know. And it really was crap. Like, if it was a great story, it doesn't matter, male, female, black, white, it does not matter, you know, that kind of way. But they had to shoehorn it, and a couple of soccer moms writing really piss poor stories thinking they're hip with the kids, you know. Steve Buscemi, fellow kids, me. But, you know, so then we rejected that over the last couple of years, and now we're pushing back over, and we're going too far extreme to the right again, where it's like, yeah, America, and the dude's like living in the middle of Afghanistan. It's like, are you good, bro? Do you remember? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Here we go, here's one of the portals. The world has gone quite mad. We're here for the ride. Alright, there is an autosave anyway. This seems to be one of their first games. I couldn't find them anywhere else what they've worked on. And this is like a very, very well put together game. You know, it has its little things here and there, but I think that's more of just poor indie devs having to make like 3 or 4 different, or even 6 different ports of a game, and it just gets to the point where you're like, you know, you're not going to know the ins and outs of every single system. Right now I see that, oh, the corn guy's back. This freaking guy keeps selling premium corn juice. It sounds as weird as it is. Yeah. It's like a fight club. Meet again, my corn tournament, huh? What? Ever since I saw you in Nocturne Maze, I knew I could never forget you. Please, no, he sounds like Pepe Le Pew now. Spending my biz, of course. Tournaments, shops, oh yes. You name it, I got it. All for the rise of growth of corn and corn. Corn and corn? That's the name of your business? Even in these days, with items to 50 and tinnitus ruling the market, there's still people chasing their dreams. One corn, one dream, I say. Our corn shop is always ready for customers. Anywhere, anytime. Is that his face? Is he a corn? I don't know. Now he's going to become the merchant. I want no goddamn corn juice, man. Stop with the corn juice. Nasty. Oh, nasty. Okay. You can take your corn juice and shove it up your ass. It's corn. Whatever happened to the corn kid?
The location that Thomas gave us.
Whoa.
Nobody's here. Maybe they're hiding upstairs. Let's go find out.
Copy that. Shout out to the artist on this game, like, get loud. You are very talented. Something special about 2D sprites in a 3D environment. It just gets me going. I said the elevator's broke. Oh. But yeah, there's a lot of little things that get thought of that those big companies forget, like giving us that cool outline of her shadow. Oh lordy. Help! This is a perfect place for a little boss. The worms.
I'll restore the power.
It's got the juice. Come on, this is a perfect place for a boss. Repair. Is that the portal? Uh-oh. What did I do?
The generator is on.
Energy array. No, this is... The worms are feeding off the energy? We can't have that. Shaboom! Shabuki! Shaboopy. So I gotta keep them alive, do I? Always goddamn worms. There's like you can like power drop and stuff too. There's, oh, that's right. There's a lot of things you can do like that. See if we can find the worm mama. What's that? What was that popping up? Oh damn, we're like both inside of each other's thing. Alright, what happens now? Something dropping from the sky! Yeah. Oh my god! What the fuck is that? That is literally Binding of Isaac. It's got the juice. Oh, I did unlock new things, didn't I? Gotta break its shield first. Nice. It's pretty slow to turn and stuff, so we're just gonna keep using that against it. Wait, they're eating the fucking array over there. Hold on, I'll be right there. Drop the grenades, I don't need them for anything else. Sheesh! Oh, he's a bouncing Betty. That's right. I'm gonna take it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on back, you gonna roll back this way? I think some of the worm. Oh, you son of a bitch, I didn't even see you. You're gonna hit me off camera. God, look at the animation of that. Oh, mama. Let's get the juice. Now I got the goddamn. Oh. What is that? Big exploder. Whoosh. Perfect dodge there. I got the corn song stuck in my head. Let's get the juice. Can you stop doing that, please? Thank you. That'll be a perfect time to hit him with the. Jesus wept on a Saturday night. Be perfect time to hit him with the. Whatchamacallit? The grenade. The grenado. Leave the generator alone. God. Wait, he's exploder. That was close. I think that's because I'm trying to hit him there, right? Nice, nice. Oh no, I accidentally healed instead of threw a grenade because somebody put them. Nice, I think he's dead. Oh no, did he come back? What the fucking flying shits is that? What? See? Oh, that's the Grom stuff up there. What just happened there? He's like flying. Flew away, maybe. Let's get the juice. President Jane. What a fun game. I think it's got like 10 hours. Oh lordy, yeah, we saw this. Oh, this is some weird little flashback. It's got a little Evangelion with the crosses. Yeah, I'm good. I like demos for games that carry the progress over, but not if they're really close to release. Like if that Dragon Quest 7 is just coming out. Oh, I gotta move. If that Dragon Quest 7 is coming out like the start of February, I'm good. Maybe, I don't know. They almost feel like just early access for devs or for content creators. Riot. Oh, she always stuck up for a little bro. That machine in the background. Something crazy happened to Anne, like reborn or something. But, yeah, we'll see. Then other demos give too much away, and I actually genuinely play nothing but the demo then. It's tough. R1 to jump out of nowhere. Just for these sections. Just a little flashback with a little bit of added extra. Oh, she's just a little kid. It's like she's been reawakened. What happened now? It's a bit of a crybaby. It's because she took the ball away. I look like he hurt himself.
It's gonna be okay.
Aww.
I will always take care of you.
Aww. It's like Shinji if he had an older sister. Yeah, see all the... It's very obvious there's a little Evangelion. But I know you do. You know, it's like, oh, Cyberpunk with a crucifixion doesn't always just mean Evangelion, you know. But I'm surprised. What the hell is that heavy, dirty breathing? Better stop. Don't threaten me with a good time. Hello? Who that? Who there? Why is she going through this? Some kind of power awakened or something? After that we fought that big blobby thing. Oh my god! Hope I'm not dead. There's a little load screen as well. I think the reason I love pixel art so much is the detail in it. Obviously, it takes me back to that's all we had back in the day. But when you look at old school polygons and sprites, it was pixel art, but not necessarily in the same way. Like nowadays, pixel art's done with pretty much digital drawing, you know. Whoa, it's the friend, is it? You looks like John Goodman. Careful. Here we are changing our clothes again. Alright, thanks for saving my life. Did Thomas send you to rescue me? Anne also saved him. Oh, thank you. Our age, only the desperate and the crazy risk their life for some money here. Thought I was going to die down here and all that equipment. Got nothing to repair you. Please take my thruster to help you reach places you couldn't before. Double jump or air dash or something? We aren't wasting our time saving you lot. Careful. And now, yeah, that's rude. It's fine. You gotta leave soon. You gotta leave soon. The rooms may return any time. Won't you go pursue my friend? After all, we came here together. Won't see him long last time. Sure, we'll go first. Rescue Thomas' friend. Power module, hedge of the ventilation shaft. Oh, that's teaching me, okay. Power module. Press X to double jump. Yes. God, make me happy. In my pants. In my pants. Can't do it right now though. It's only in little combat scenarios. Can't even roll right now. But wasn't I supposed to reach? What's in here? Reach. There's freebies and things to look at. Experiment data corrupted. Somatic cells fail to fuse. Right. Those worms were probably people once. Come on. I've played enough games. And then yeah, then Resident Evil Requiem and Crimson Desert. So I'm serious when I say that this might be one of the strongest beginnings of 2026 so far. Now you look at January. January's always been quite quiet because they're afraid to sell games and people are basically licking their wounds and paying their credit card bills after Christmas, you know. But that's not always the case. I actually think January is the perfect month, one, to catch up on your backlog, two, to get something nice in the sales, and three, to get a sneaky little game in there, you know. I've played many games that have come out early. Okay, cool. Portable device, good. Yeah, I'm gonna think. Do some of them voices that fucks up your voice. Okay, can we use this elevator now? Are we Gucci? Looks like they want me to go. Gotta go down first. Hey, he's not coming with me. It's a ventilation shaft.
Darling, if this entanglitis is getting worse,
Oh, excuse me.
I've noticed
Thought the drink would stop it, but no.
your body data.
Uh-oh. That's my booby data. Head to the ventilation shaft. Is there... Hold on, is there a separate quest? Oh, now I've gone and done it. No! It's calm. That's how I was supposed to get back here. Cool. That's so snappy. Here she is again, Ghost Girl. The last woman. Why does she keep following me? Let me tell you what just happened. The place you entered is called Hinterland. Hinterland? You mean that strange dream? Yes, it wasn't a dream. It's a parallel world that exists full of anomalies. Cool. Your mind has access to that place. Who are you? What do you want to know about? I'm going to send you a warning. Don't let it fool you. Ooh. Carry on. Go find your brother. I shall tell you everything when the time comes. So maybe she's not a ghost. Or remember.
Anomalies?
Yeah.
What is all this?
Hinterland. What a great name.
Most importantly, how did she know about my dream? Who is this woman?
Right. Who that? Look, now we can actually teleport around a little bit. That's cool. And there's like side quests and everything. Yeah. Did it? Yeah. Wow, that took a while to say. What the hell? Thought I was in limbo for a second. I feel like, was I not supposed to go talk to that person? Hello? Or bring that guy back to his friend? Maybe I was supposed to go up to the first floor? I don't know. You got anything else to say? DD experiments, yeah. It has no juice. Look at that. Dang. We slick with it. It looks like you might be able to get up there. Right. If I ain't breaking your video game. Oh, who's sleeping over here, little mini boss? Oh, you're telling me. So do I. The big enemy crab. Oh, la. I was nowhere near that. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. La. Gucci. It's your hoochie mama. Bad crap. Alright. Whoop that ass. Get him, man. Smack-a-doo. That was all you did. That was all I'm so dead. That was all she did. That's all you can say. That's all you can say. Take a grenade. Why did she throw it at the little one when I wanted him to shoot the big one? Darn this stuff. See, can I do a little smack-a-doo? She does have a... Oh, you crazy lady. Oh, get out of there. You're just getting pummeled. 17. Okay, that's not really worth it. Wasting all of our stuff. How do I equip the corn? Asking for a friend. Maybe I can still hit the crap out of him while getting that. Ah, you see, that's the trick. People of the world, spice up your life. Bonk. Oh, that actually did like real-time damage. Okay. For the sake of brevity, let's just smack a do right there. Finish him! Wait, is he dead or dead? I got something called Bloodvine. Oh yeah, he does the drop it like it's hot, I remember. I remember you. Can I go like Shaboip? Yeah, Shaborgan. Oh, you little stink inside the character model of the other guy. That was a nice like mini boss. I wonder what the Bloodvine does. Cause I heard it on the Bloodvine. I'm about to lose my mind. Honey, honey. Where is it? Give me the blood. Yes. Looks tasty. Treats blood stasis and promotes blood circulation. Maybe we get... Can I use it? Maybe it'll, I don't know, give me extra health or something. And we can do, like, chips. I should be using these chips. Chips ahoy. Analytical. Okay, you can have your analytical chips. Your goddamn chips ahoy. Honey, honey. Let's see. Hold on now. Empty. So that's better? How is that better? Okay. How about you? Pretty cool. Like shotguns and snipers and stuff. We got all this going on. I need these actually improve my stuff. Max HP. That would have been useful a minute ago. Fuck. And then these cost 2. It costs 5. Increases luck and slightly increases reward drop. Oh my god, brain malfunction. Howdy doody. Hacking, insta kill, increase the power. Oh yeah, we need that. Cost 300 biggins though. We get it? Fuck it. You only live once. That should be fun this year as well, the new James Bond game. Now, I will say, holy Betsy Purvis, are people angry. I don't think I can go back this way, can I? Where was that block we were chilling with? Can I get up there? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, people are pissed again. So, the guys who were making the James Bond game, IO Interactive, they made the Hitman games, you know? They're tried and true, they know what they're doing. But for some goddamn reason, their community manager decides that they must be an ex-DEI or something. Like, having people of different like genders and sexual orientations is of no business to me, nor do I care. And, you know, we've always had left, right, and center in Bond movies anyway, you know? So why does it matter? So for them to bring attention to it in this new game, once again, shows how dumb they are. So I think they just have a really bad community manager. So everybody thinks it's woke garbage again, which is so stupid. It's not. Calm down. People get scared when you see someone from a different skin color than them. It's ridiculous. Your racism is showing again. But I agree, if they try and make games all about this kind of stuff, then yeah. But as I said, that's just pandering. I've been saying this for years. It's just pandering. Disney have been doing it. They all do it. It's just pandering. They're trying to sell you a product. In this case, they think that they have the Hitman fans that will just play anything they put out. So they're like, let's try and get the normies. You know, the same normies that go and watch Wicked like 17 times. It's like, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, the movie will not die if you don't watch it, you know? I'm like out of bounds here. Hey, far be it for me to knock you if you like a bit of musicals and all that. That's fine, that's great. But you do see the very thing that's in front of your face, right? You do see how ridiculous that whole movie genre is. That movie musical, you know, like, and how ridiculous the actors are looking. Like, there's something going on there. Like, this isn't a meme. Some serious, weird, like, codependency EDs or Ozempic or this weird peptide thing they're all taking because they want to look like K-pop people. Super dangerous. Like, their body, their choice, always, I get that. But they're literally starving themselves to death. Do you understand? Like, it's kind of scary to look at. They're all frail. They're like old women. And your one's like 27 years old. You know how much damage that's going to do them? You'll never get that back. You're going to open yourself up to all sorts of horrendous frailness and bone diseases and muscle deformation. I'm trying to look for this other thing. If you wonder what I'm doing here, anyway, I'm talking nonsense again. But yeah, like I stand by the fact that I just want to play a good game. I don't really everything else outside that. I don't care. I don't fucking care. It's all nonsense. Let's see. Underneath the freeway, I still think it's that guy we're supposed to talk to. Will I go see if his friend is over here? Seems like a very simple, off the beaten path kind of side quest, but either I didn't go the right way, or he didn't come with me in the elevator. But what am I supposed to do? There it is. Here. Is he make his own way back? Yeah, I saved a friend. Miss Anne, you're back. Rest assured, your friend is safe. Just wanted to stay a little there long. Okay, I'll look for him anyway. Should have another favor to ask you. Oh my God, what is it? I think our friend is good at finding information. Oh, hello, how's it going, Amber? How you doing? Little soupy mama in the house. Tell the truth, do you miss Ghost of Tsushima a little bit? You miss the booty cheeks, don't you? You know, you've got the tootsies in Clair Obscura, but the tootsies won't keep you warm at night. If anything, when she gets into the bed and she puts her cold feet on you, like, my God. I allow that, I do. It's okay. I run pretty hot, so it's actually kind of nice. It's like having a little ice pack beside you. But Jesus. But the booty. You gotta miss the booty. Hey, I played that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Hot Springs section, so I'm never too far from Hot Springs. I find a pharmacist for testing. Give me back my tools. Play a little bit more of this. Super fun. ANNO. We're down here in some weird experiments. There's always some big enemy worms. Yeah, I missed the booty a little. There you go, you see? The first part is admitting it. The second part is grabbing it. Oh, no, that's the wrong school of thought there. Hope you're doing good today. You're feeling a bit more well rested. You probably haven't got a second. We all need one of those like little IV boosters. Old wives' tale here in Ireland used to say like, "Oh, take a tonic." They'd make up this tonic full of all herbs and stuff. You don't know what you'd be taking. You'd be going on like a psychedelic trip at 7 years old. It's like, am I supposed to be drinking this? Well, that's what they used to do. Alright, we just unlocked double jump. It's very interesting how this game handles it. For platforming and moving around, it's 2D, 3D. But you don't have a lot of access. You can't roll or jump or attack, obviously. And when it goes into those hallways and that, with the combat section, we just got double jump. We had a little mini boss. It's like a cybernetic giant enemy crab. There we go. See, so now we're in this section, right? It's kind of 2D. We do a bit of combat, and we get double jump and stuff. Oh yeah, that's sexy. That's dead sexy. Look at my sexy body. What is that?
What are those fumes up ahead?
I know. That's angry mushroom.
It looks.
This is what happens when you don't clean up the cat
Let's
poo
try to
poo.
find a way to get rid of it first.
We got one of those old snail guys over there too, who keeps spewing the worms. It's true though, like, as I said, I grew up with a lot of cats. My mom was a cat person. How do you get over there? It's mostly outside cats, you know. So they would find notorious places to have a little poo poo. And my God, if you don't clean that up, oh, you it gets all toxic. Oh. What's that? And it grows like little hair. Bad dog. So if I leave this for the last second, then do that, will that finish him? Oh baby. Okay, that was good. Me like it. Let's see. Chub detected. Yes, the chub meters are off the chart. Good. I think I got some good rest. Okay, I'm glad. You poor thing, because you don't want to start off the year being all tired and then you're just going to play catch up for like months, right? I should take a cheeky vacation day. Alright, now I gotta do something with these fumes. These fumes. Someone doing a little mushy. Nice. I do have some moves, I just gotta get better at it. Yeah, it's like double tap. It's actually like fighting moves. That's cool. Double tap the left stick, and then there was one That one as well. That one different? What was that? There's a penis in the water. Whose is that? It's not mine. Oh, I forgot I had a gun for a bit there. Ah, bad dog. You dead? I can kind of see your shadow. Don't you try that again, you understand me? Boosh! I'll drop it like it's hot. There's a penis in the water. Okay, I was hoping that would knock that off. It didn't. Oh, yeah. Nice. I just got my hands on this cool little first-person fantasy game called Tainted Grails. It's kind of a... I think it's based on... Oh, I did not do that. It's based on a board game, I think. A board game RPG. RPGness. But this one looks like it could be up there with Elder Scrolls. You know, will this take me further? Yes! You can take me! Alright, that'll get the fumes out of here. This dinky poo-poos. Get out of here. But now I gotta fall down. Wait, did I do like a mid-air roll there? No, I thought I did. Doing some kind of something. Now I can smack you. Bad! Bad mushroom! Damn! Yeah, it's fun. I really like this 2D, 3D. It's a nice way of doing it. You get a lot of 2D, HD. How am I doing? I'm doing good, thank you. You're very nice for asking. I'm doing good. Do I look like I'm doing good? I look good, I feel good. Something, something. Something, something. We'll have to get our little, oh, I hate when they do the move before you're there. We'll have to get our little RV on, won't we? RV ready? We could be RV ready. Nice. I want to test something out real quick. Just for you guys and for like a mid and everybody. See, does that work? No, it didn't. Okay. Son of a bitch. That's no good at all. Unless it worked. No, it didn't. I'll have to look into it. Maybe I'll get rid of the read API thing. So basically, I was trying to do this thing where it'll allow you guys just to press the clip button, because I notice how awkward Twitch makes clipping. I'm sorry, but it does. It makes it a bit easier now. It's like there's a little pop-in thing. Well, another thing I don't like is Twitch will not let you. Fuck. Won't let you like get rid of messages either, bastards. Anyway, yeah, so what that's supposed to do, didn't work obviously, is like make a clip right there as you guys press on it. I'll figure it out later. Everything needs to be done midstream, and I don't like doing that. That pisses me off. I don't like interrupting things. La 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 la. La la la. It would be handier, right? Just to press the exclamation point clip. Oh yeah, baby. Let's see. There's probably something in the code there that needs to be changed. Oh yeah. I've seen that before, not sure how to get it working, right? Shame. Shame. I'll have a look at it later. It's one of those things I was like, oh, I need to do that, and then I remember it, and I have like 15 minutes before the stream starts all the time. You're probably the same as well. Like, how do people have time to mess around with their stream stuff? Please, let me know. I'd be delighted. Who the hell has the time? Little worm dudes. Alright, looks like I can't go that way. I'll figure it out later. The guy's gonna blow. I thought it'd be nicer. It could help me too as well, because I started to get pretty good at doing stuff for clips for YouTube Shorts and for TikTok. You know, I don't even know how to use TikTok that well, and then I just dropped the ball. You know, things have to sort of form a habit with me. It's nice. You just want to make your content go a little further. I'm not good at these things. Even my Twitter is mainly just to... Can't use that? Okay. Just to kind of promote the stream. Some guys are on there like, he's just It's just a clip bot. I'm like, no, I'm not. I swear. Right. You can't win. The hardest thing for me to do is promoting. I can't stand it. I have very low self-esteem, so it does it doesn't work. I can't like even putting it took like a year to put it into your Discord, and like I can't do it. I won't let myself do it. I would rather like hire someone to do all that stuff, to do it myself. Not out of laziness, I can't talk myself up. I can't gas myself up. It's impossible. I'm all about them self-deprecating jokes. That shit comes easy. What's it say? Climb down. Okay. No fall damage, no need for all that. That's just over there. Yeah, it's super tough. And then like also like I'm pretty against like self-promo stuff as well. Because when you've done a little bit of YouTube and you've done a little bit of Twitch, and now I'm messing around with Kick as well, just to see. You get to see firsthand how special people are and how much they will just use you as a number, mooch off you and everything else. Like same with you, Amber. You gotta be careful, girl, because you're so nice. And I don't want people taking advantage of you ever. You know what I mean? You're so nice. Some people will do that. They don't see any bad in it. You know, where they're coming around and trying to like basically mooch off you. That sucks. And I don't know why they do that. Same with like the follow for follower stuff and on sub for sub. I have no idea why people do that. I had people do that in my chat, and I was like sitting them down. It was like a freaking parent, you know. I was sitting them down like it won't help you. You'll get the number you after, but it'll be completely empty because these people aren't real, you know. It's hard to explain to them. They don't really care. They just want that magic number. And then most of them end up just stopping streaming altogether. That's sad too. So you did all that and you became a follow bot basically for nothing. Find a pharmacist. Alright. I wonder, did they want me to fast travel here, did they? See, what's the point of healing when you get free heals right there? I thought all that stuff would go away after COVID, you know. I was like, okay, people have figured out by now that stuff doesn't work for the last 10 years, right? And then, no, they keep doing. They're worse than ever. Over on Kick, it's all bots, and then they have an AI mod for the whole entire website, and they'll detect. It's kind of like what someone Twitch does. And they'll detect if it's a bot. So I look over at the Kick chat, and it's just 100% bot stuff, and that sucks. And this stuff obviously works. The same with the pagans on Twitch. Somebody is buying these follower bots. We found out who was doing it though, right? It's all the big streamers. Everyone at FaZe, everyone in all of those streaming groups have been found to be botting majorly. That's so pathetic, right? I might have low self-esteem and don't like the self-promo, but at least it's all real and genuine. Those guys have egos with no charisma or personalities to back it up, so they buy their way to the top and they buy their 20,000 views. That's so sad. That's like a prime example of modern day social media and Hollywood. Like, damn, vapid, empty, pointless. Jesus, that's so sad. But it must be enough. It must be enough to trick their little brains where they just see that number and think that they're all real people. And what's funny is they keep outing themselves because they're not the smartest people in the world, God bless them. So they end up doing like polls in the chat and voting and things like that. And it comes back and there's only 300 people that vote in the chat. Like, what? Like, even if people are not voting on purpose or they just don't care to vote or they're trolling or whatever. How out of 20,000 people in the chat you got 300 votes? Okay then. Yeah. Definitely real people, right? Come on. Yeah, I've seen that before, not sure. Yeah. Don't Twitch try to crack down. I know. They are trying. But what they ended up doing was something that was a bit crappy. They ended up messing with the lurker stuff. Did you hear about that? Basically, they're like, lurkers don't really count now. That you have to like interact with the stream every once in a while. And then it also, if people have tabs opened, too many tabs open, it won't count as well. It'll be, I don't know how it knows, but it seems to know.
This place is damp. My right eye.
It really sucks because, like, I've seen the good side of lurking, and I've also seen the bad side of it too, you know, but you take, it's one of those benefit of the doubt moments, you know, where you just take the good with the bad. You might say, like, what's the bad side of lurking? Well, you know, we've kind of spoken about this before, but like around like 2019 or so, we used to be a big community and there was a massive fallout. People were like freaking out over numbers, getting paranoid delusions, and they had like big rifts with channels falling out, and it ended up everybody going every which way, right? But as that was happening, as you can imagine, everybody resorted into like high school mentality. So they were like eavesdropping. So that's the bad side of lurking, where they were basically just eavesdropping. And it's so weird. They'll sit there for 4 hours in the stream and not say anything, and just judge you and comment in a Discord or whatever. That's kind of what they were doing. And it's like, oh my god, and these people were in their 30s, you know what I'm saying, Amber? Like, we're grown-ass people. It's like, I had to get out of there as quick as possible. Jeez. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff that we were putting up with. And it's like, bye-bye. It was better off to keep the real people, you know, like Mousy, and then just say bye-bye to all that stuff. And it was the best thing ever. It was like a weight off your shoulder, off your shoulders, and it's just, oh my god. But yeah, so that's where I've seen the bad side of lurking, sadly. So unfortunately, like, it leaves you with a few like little scars as well, where you're kind of like, oh god, is this person genuine? Is this person someone else? You know, because like I said, that's like what, 2019. That's a long time ago in the grand scheme of things. And sometimes they still pop up from time to time. And I'll tell you how deranged these people are. Ah, cool. This is the first time I've used this. So yeah, there's that side of it. But like as I said, it's better to be with the benefit of doubt. There's so many people out there. Like, you guys are so nice coming in, like when it's like fucking 8 and 9, 10 in the morning, for God's sake. You're so nice. It's nice to meet new people, new communities. Because I'm not going to lie, Amber, you've kind of restored my faith in streamers and people in general. You know, I know that's a lot to put on your shoulders. I'm sorry. But you and your community and Eddie and just good people. I'm like, I was so, like, you know, I obviously come in on a different account. You see where that comes from. You know, that's not just for jokes. That's just an unfortunate wall as a part of things, you know. But, you know, these are lovely people, and I'm so happy to have met you. Good, genuine people. It's crazy, you know. I keep, like, pinching myself. I keep pinching myself. I'm like, oh my god, there's something's not, you know, because you get so torn from other people. Anyway, that's all good. You just gotta let your walls down again. I'm letting my walls down. Oh bye. Be careful. Notice that it does suck. Yeah. I'm glad to have found some good eggs. Yeah, hell yes. All the good eggs. We're the golden eggs. You're the golden goose. This guy wants a little chat, is he? I'm gonna find someone. Let's see. Like, what does he mean, pharmacist? Hold on, don't cross me over. I could just walk around this world forever. I love all the neon and the cyberpunk stuff. They reckon now parts of like China and Hong Kong and Beijing looks nearly closer to this than Japan. Isn't that kind of wild? Because of all the pollution and smog. But yeah, here's to a awesome future. And just keep things happy and we'll go on the way of the air. I love us. Alright, can I check the map maybe? Baba. Hubba. So, do you think I'm not that far into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as well? I don't know, okay. I feel like I've nearly filled out the map. What does that mean? Nothing. Alright, pharmacist. Would it be something like this? The game doesn't throw it at you. There you go, there's a pharmacist right there. The inner circles. Hold on, I'm coming. It's been such a good game as well. Like, there's so many dirty innuendo jokes. I wasn't expecting that. Like, I fully believe Xenoblade 2 was more wholesome, like, just from the art style. And it's not. And then it's really dark. Like, we've lost people. People are dying. Alright. Hello. You a pharmacist? Hello, pharmacist. Owner Mika. You have a cold, diarrhea, malfunctioning mechanical arms? Wow, that you went from 0 to 100 there, right? From a cold to diarrhea. Need a mechanized organ transplantation? Oh my lord, yeah. There's a lot in Xenoblade. Oh my god, so that basically confirms that I got a lot to go, huh? Alright, did this guy want some of this stuff? Or can we talk to her? Sometimes when you ask again, you'll have a different option. No. No, just buy or sell. Damn, so what does it mean by pharmacist then? What's this? Crap! It said find a pharmacist. Why are you there? Find a pharmacist for testing. Strange coins falling off mysterious grubs. Thomas is apparently very interested. Let's check it out. Naya suggested asking her pharmacist friend Scott. Okay. Maybe if I read a little bit, it might help. Gotta go find our car. Do we got double jump and a cool roll, but I can't use them running around? Come on. But we can walk slow and get the jiggles going. Yes, please. We do the hippie hippie shake. This is just a little side quest, so I shouldn't really even bother, but I'm going to do that Noctis City. I gotta play 15. I know. It's pretty messed up of me. Did not play Final Fantasy 15. I don't know, I was bitter from Versus 13. And then honestly as well, like, I am such an old school Final Fantasy fan that this weird kind of boy band group thing that 15 has, maybe it's great, you know? Like anyone, same with 13 as well. Like you talk to a casual fan and they hate those games, 13 and 15. And you talk to an actual fan and they love them, so it must be good, you know? It must be good. Maybe the boys are cool. I'm just so used to an eclectic mix, you know. There's usually like a couple of anthropomorphic characters, like, you know, Red and Kamari and stuff. And a few ladies, you know. Jace. Okay, that's for a different quest. Excuse me. That's one of the cops. Yeah. How's it going, Yuki? Hello. Ow, 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 ow. So yeah, tomorrow I think is the Xbox thing. I'll see what time it's at. You can have a look at that for a bit. It might only be like a half an hour thing. They've been really good with their shows the last like 3 years, where it's just nobody talking. It's just trailer after trailer. And secretly, about Nintendo, like, Xbox took a page out of Nintendo, and now Nintendo is taking a page out of Xbox, and so is PlayStation. And so nice, you know, and especially from a viewer standpoint, where I can just kind of, you know, I usually would wait and then speed past the Jeff Keighley parts or whoever's talking, you know. If it's a passionate dev, then yeah, I'll let them. I want to hear about it more, you know. But when they're shilling some kind of item or another advertisement for a gacha game, then yeah, I'm going to skip through it. I'm sorry. It's the way it is. But yeah, so they've been good. And then there's that New Game Plus little indie conference. Here's another one of these little idols. I don't think we've been over here. Didn't know you could. Hello. Come to my concert, 8 p.m. tomorrow. The channel number is Meon. Okay. What are idol fans? Idols. Look at these little dudes. Did the amount of work put into this game? You know, I think this game was like almost like 2023. You know, so it still takes about 4 or 6 years even for some indie devs. They've been awfully quiet since then, God bless them. I hope they can do more. Imagine, like, you could do anything you want with this art style. It could be cool. Cyberpunk is amazing. Oh, I'm good for the food, says. Sushi, Volvo. Sushi. Vaginas. Oh my god. You should have like a naughty step or a naughty corner in your stream member just for me, you know. Everyone else is okay, they never quite go that far, but I take it there. I swim in the dirtiness. I need a naughty step. The things I make you say, because I know your poor old marble. It sounds like your marble's good today. It's going to take a bit to catch you out. Sometimes I'll just say random lyrics. You're like, what is that? What are those? Alright, are you the pharmacist? Hey girl, this is Miss Variola, registered pharmacist of the Pigeon Blood Medical Alliance. I don't know how I feel about this pigeon blood thing. What the hell? 2 doctorate degrees. Right. Number of fundamentals of pharmaceuticals. Alright. Don't mention, the most helpful thing about these degrees is getting me a permit to live in Scrop City with the help of your dad. Oh, come on. Alright, these two are working together. How does an AI have a dad? How does that work? Is it like a iPod Shuffle? Looks like a gold or valuable metal has been long since fallen out of the circulation in the market. You could help us check what exactly... Why does the pharmacist help with coins? Look, I'm not going to ask too many questions, but that seems weird. Alright, she needs 10 mysterious coins. I kind of had a feeling. Do I have enough already? Fantastic. Now I have enough samples. I'll get checking right away. Nice! Don't you love when you start a side quest and finish it immediately? Hell yeah. Although at first I thought... what the hell, man? Is she... Although is spelled wrong, and then it was gold. Okay, well, they are Chinese, I suppose, so maybe the English translation got a bit lost there. Stop strong biological activity, like a kind of organic coin that can record information. That sounds cool. See, that's why, like, we're losing cash and coin to contactless payment these days. It's time to bring it back. So maybe if we had holographic coins, you know, I had like some girl dancing from Blade Runner or something. That'd be nice. Shake it, baby. That's the case. It'd be much harder to detect the mechanization. What are you up to today, Yuki? You been playing that and cool?
Sure. Things true.
Nice. I have more games. I'll never know what to do with. But I'll try and be a good cyber. I'll try and finish some before we start too many, you know. I know Xenoblade is a bigger project, and that's cool. This one is a nice little indie game. I wanted to start the year with something cool, and I'm very impressed with this. Yes, please. 200 credits should be more than enough to buy these coins. Okay. No. Okay, is that one done? We got another upgrade. Cool. So we're going to wait. Save those up for 5. Anything else for us? What's this? Purchase order. Reading someone else's purchase order? I feel weird. Nice. So they released some new colors for the PlayStation DualSense. They kind of have a gradient thing going on, so it's kind of black up the top and it fizzles into some very hot colors like lumen green and red and pink. They look pretty nice. I still think like the PlayStation stuff is not even close to the Xbox Design Lab, but there you go, you know. They are trying, I'll give them that. Like, as I always say, competition breeds, you know, good sales, good, even if they're copying the idea, you're going to get good choices and that, you know. So I'm here for it. They still haven't too many great, like, remember all the amazing PS4 Collector's Edition consoles? Like, where the frick is that? We've lost all that. Like, geez, the Batman one was cool, the Last of Us one was sick. Nice. They don't realize how good that stuff is, but I know we're getting to a point where they just don't want to sell any physical media, like consoles, controllers, or the games themselves. It's getting to that point. They would rather you have your console on a subscription service, which sounds ridiculous. Was there something else here? That's another side quest. We can do that later. I'm looking for this weapon blueprint thing. Everything is count. How do you find the portals for fast traveling? This thing here? That's an exit. Parking space. Paradise for opportunists. It has the juice. What about this? Anne's apartment. Because we did teleport from somewhere, right? Did it bring us out here? I was kind of hoping they'd show them on the map, you know? They're basically like these strange little water portals. They count as fast travel. What's the difference? Unknown room. It's just houses, is it? Okay. Yeah, like we popped out of a shop here. I don't know which one it was. And that had, maybe it was the weapon shop? Give it up! I don't think so, no. How you doing, sir? You selling any weapons? Got a good bit of credits. How you doing? Let's see. No, same old, same old. You gotta get some new stuff. Purchase weapons, buy items. I gotta get some new stuff, dude. All that cool stuff on the wall, man. Sell me some of that. I doubt we'd be able to use a sniper in the game, but you never know. I think it was in here, was it? Down here. Maybe. Maybe. This was the special lab, but I don't know if I can buy this way. Going down an elevator. I can't remember. I'm packing my bags tomorrow, travel across the capital to my hometown. Very nice. I hope it goes well, safe travel, and all that good stuff. That'll be lovely. How long has it been since you've been back? Or was it over the Christmas? I know you were kind of telling me. That's lovely. Was it in here? I don't know if I came all the way back here, did I? What up, dude? I don't think he'll let me back here, will he?
And don't mess with my research, please.
It wasn't down here. I don't know where it was. That's probably for later when we like activate something. Cool. Deep well. at the base. Huh? A deep well. Ay, ay, ay. Probably would be just easier to get in the car and go over there. It's my fault for not kind of keeping track. We did come out of here. I don't know if it was this shop though. It was a shop. And it had a little portal on it. It looked like a little pool of water, but I think it's almost... Cool, can I go in here? Hey, yo. Hello, Joy. I like your little space buns. Hey, miss, my name's Joy. Welcome to the Humble Workshop. May look messy, but the weapons crafted here are the best. What kind of weapons do you offer? Why, you only find the most powerful weapons that can't be found anywhere else. Alright. Give me the juice. Now we're talking. Sheesh. Whoa. Twin blades absorb. Nice. Upgraded appearance. Fast. Swift. A bit slower. Piercing's good though. Critical, not really much. How much? 2200? That's nearly everything I have. So I also need different items for it as well. It would have been too easy. Could dismantle some stuff. What's that? Who there? Who there? Epic! Thank you! Thank you, dude. How you doing, sir? Thank you for the drinkish. 2 years last. See my mom at 2024. Nice! Now you're going to show her your wife. Oh, nice. Love the way it gets lost in translation. It's like, she is my wife! But, no, you're gonna. That's lovely. I hope it goes well. That's always kind of nerve-wracking, right? But, I mean, you know, you're probably very happy. So, trust me, even if there's things that they might not like. Sometimes parents can be very, very old school, you know. They could be from the last generation, but you could actually think they're like from 3 generations ago. So I wouldn't worry too much. As long as you're happy, Yuki, that's all that matters. Trust me. Okay, cool. How you doing today, Epic? Epic. Playing this cool little pixel art cyberpunk game. Me like it. So there's no entry. I'm going in there. Come on. Come on. There's there more outfits we can buy. I didn't know there was shops back here. What's this? FT Industries. Oh man, look at all that RAM. Jeez. RAM is worth its weight in gold now. So if you got some RAM knocking around in some old PC, as long as it's DDR, you could probably get something for it. Bing bong, bing bong. This is so cool. This city goes on and on and on. Wow. I go into this house. There's more buildings to go into in this game than the last like 3 GTA games. That's sad. I still think San Andreas is. Oh, these bubble cars are so cute. Catmobile. Oh my god. So cute. I still think GTA San Andreas is the best. You could literally like eat fast food and get fat in that game, and then go to the gym and get like muscles and change your haircut and tattoo your whole body. And then you could go and run your own street racing garage and do up your own cars and everything. It was wild, absolutely wild. They've never gotten close to that again, ever. That was peak GTA. Set in the 90s, you got gangster rap. It was an entire gang turf war minigame. You could tag places up with graffiti. That was a minigame. It's insane. That was the one with the famous hot coffee, which you can still access, which was basically a fucking minigame. A minigame about fucking. Teach you a few things. Nah, I probably wouldn't. But yeah. What a game. One of my favorite things to do in that game was later on you owned your own airfield. You could have like fighter jets and everything. I would take the fighter jet out and just do loop-de-loops and stuff. One time I did a successful loop-de-loop, but I'll never forget. It was one of those stoner moments that I'll never forget. It was like an out-of-body experience. And I spun the jet around. This was like 2005, you know, a long time ago. Spun the jet around, and I did a loop-de-loop so close to the ground that the wings chopped one of the NPCs in half. And I saw it happen because back then with the GTA engine, when the NPCs fell, they all had kind of the same animation. It looked like somebody hit them with a cannonball in the stomach. And that's exactly what it looked like. There's a wall there, you just can't see it. But yeah, I'll never forget that. It was just one of those like, whoa! No matter how stoned I was, I had to like stop for a second. Like, did I just do that? This is a time before like, you know, capture cards. I'm pissed that I couldn't capture that. Could have done with a camcorder. Camcorders weren't that big in Ireland. They were very, very, very expensive, you know. Talking like late 80s, 90s. Just super expensive. But we would always have disposable cameras. Like, oh my god, I have disposable cameras everywhere. I never did it quite dispose of them. But camcorders, so whenever I see like old 90s footage from like America and you guys doing home movies and stuff, oh, I feel so jealous. We did not have that, but I have pictures of the wazoo, so that's good. I just wish we had some home movies. Did not have a camcorder. The closest thing I got was one of those Talk Boys later on, which were funny. You remember those? The little voice modulators. Home Alone made it big. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to the car. I have no idea where. They might put the portals on the screen later, maybe. I don't know. We walked out of a store and it had the portal in it. I'll never know. Right. What sucks is that means I have to go back here this way. Son of a bitch! Skip-a-dee-doo-da, skip-a-dee-day, whip-a-dee. Damma clamma jamma, hell yes. The mamma jammas, how you doing? Epic. Just work it nice, hopefully it's going good. Oh, making full what you're making it, right? Share. See, if this was JB, you'd be like, oh, how the turntables. What you making? A man's become very protective of his food since Ember gets so violent about it. Like, hey, tell me. It's like Batman. Where is she? What's the food? He's like, oh my god, Jesus, just let me enjoy my food. I assume that's what JB's voice sounds like. Jesus Christ, Ember. Right? Close? Making me some noodle stir fry. See? See what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at the way she emphasized me. Nobody else. Are we witnessing Sassy Ember again? After Sassy Mitra and Bossy Ember, I mean, I'm very happy man right now, you know. My pants are happy, tight pants on. Good times. Bossy ladies, am I right, lads? Holy hell. Be still, my beating cock. Wait, what? What about phone video from Sony Ericsson? Yeah, they were very primitive back then, but yeah, I used some of that. But there was no way of saving it, right? You'd have to try and get it on a computer. I don't know. Do you have any of your old phone footage? Found footage. Oh. Oh. Dude. But some noodles stir fry with some eggs. I mean, that is classic, easy, yum yum in my tum tum. Have you got any nice sauce to put on it? Could have a little soy sauce. Why did I get special key removed? I think I came back the wrong way. And then they're like, oh well, I guess you opened the door to get in here, you bastard. I'm like, Jesus. I don't know you like that, you bastard. Bastard seems to be one of those okay words. See, you could say that. There's a few words like that that you could say, Ember, and it wouldn't be considered cussing. I swear! Right? I say things now. Alright, I think I broke the game. I break every game I play. It's a real word in the English dictionary. I'm not just trying to get you to cuss, I swear. You believe me, don't you? Nice. Does that count in your diary? You know that song from The Offspring? Pretty fly for a white guy, and he goes, Does that count in the diary? It could. All the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. No, maybe that's more than It's important to get it right. We did the little boss, we did the little thing down here, but it won't release me. Release me! Can I talk to somebody? No? What is with these games and not having their objectives? The mysterious tribe. Where? Track it, it's not. Explore the water channel base to find the direction Ryan was heading in. Now that's stuck in my head. I hope you're proud. Sure. Yeah, see, there it is there, right? There's the There's so many My favorite one is like the disapproval but also laughing on the inside. Yeah. Somehow you do a while smiling. I don't know. I've never seen anybody do that before, but that's what you're doing. Cracks me up. The disapproval I should have bought a new weapon. Oh, I couldn't actually. I did try. Whee! Okay, this is treating it like this is my first time in here. take my first time at the rodeo. The Diary of Mhms. Little red guy, little crustacean. I might have you for dinner. Nice, get rectified. Oh my god, you didn't stand a chance. This game goes from a little bit deliberate and slower, which is fine, to like, Speedy Gonzales! And I'm here for it. Yay. See, it was here, I messed up here. It's these things. I pull up at the after party. Let's see, underground base area. Was that where I came from? I don't know. I think so. Underground base. No, it was Noctis Basement. Did anybody remember that? No. I blame you guys. You're the one playing the... What did I do? Yeah. Yo. Need save from soft PC. Yeah. That would be nice. More from soft to hardness. Damn, he went flippity-doo that. Oh, I think I hit him just as he hit me. That was yuck. Ah. You'll share? You'll share? Really? See, I think she says she'll share because she doesn't actually have to share. Don't believe it. This is a dead end. Make video artificial fighting and try and sort of cosplay a horror movie from TV? Yes! I used to make radio shows when I was little. We had a lot of radio over here. I used to make little radio shows. Have we all done that? 2FM. I'd interview all these musicians and artists and celebrities and put on the voices. Yeah. Well, not with that emote. Oh, come on. It's been a whole holiday season. You can't still be aversion to the gooism. Give in to the goo. Come on. It's fun. It's warm. It's sticky. We all float in the goo down here. Come on. Just got like a half servant got taken away. Oh, she's a food tease as well as another something tease. See? How does that medicine taste? That medicine. I hope it's bitter. You've gotten me with so many moves. Anything from this game? Yeah, see, that's I try and show off indie games that people haven't seen. That's what it's all about. I'm just gonna make an indie game about my crotch, the story of my crotch, and then I can show it off to everybody, and Twitch can't ban me because it's an indie game. Tale of my crotch, yeah. It was a long tale. Stop it. Okay, I think I broke the game because there's no mission objective, and when I came down here from the front to the back, it said I lost a special key when I didn't use it. You lost a special key? If I'm not breaking games, I ain't playing. Okay, what is this? Water channel? Where is that? What the fuck is all this? Completed missions? Water channel base. When the track. In the dark water channel, I found a settlement system of outcasts. Basically, there was those little journals I found, right? Did he say anything about them? You see, he's in the database. Yeah, this mysterious masked woman. I like her. Okay. This one breaks a little bit. Where do I go? Here we go. Ryan's Echo. Oh god. Place is damp. Prophet didn't tell me much. Where does the prophet come from anyway? I'm so lost. I'm trying to remember what I did. I went... Oh, this is where we fought those things, right? Yeah, we did all this. I gotta do all this again, man? I don't think so. I went through the portal and I probably shouldn't have. Oh well. These guys have all respawned. Nice. Good for you. And what do we do over here? Not fighting them again. Ain't worth my time. And here, kind of doubled back on itself anyway. But then the portal was right there, so I'm thinking shouldn't have done that. That thing looks sussy as fucky. Right there. Sussy fucky. You can't me. I just did. How's it taste? How does it feel? Okay, I was in here, and then I used that like a goober. Okay, we're back where we was before we didn't know where we was. Makes sense of that. Me English good. I also just talk really fast. Doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes. Yeah. Next plan for travel? Me? Dude, I need to just get traveling in the first place. I'd set up multiple free holidays for family members. And they were like, nah. It's like, okay, your hotel is paid for. Your flight's paid for. What more do you need? I'll pay for the first lap dance, okay? There. Like, all this stuff is respawned now. Nice. Just do that. Go in and out, and then you just get all the free stuff. Hopefully. I think a lot of people in Europe are a little bit worried about traveling, sadly. It's just every day there's a new attack, there's a new protest. And it's just not a very nice environment right now. It sucks. It's heading towards a breakdown. There we go. So this is the one. This is going to repeat what we just heard. It's damp, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's talking about how damp it is. You know, there's nicer words than damp. You could use moist. What's this one? The direction of heaven? Or the deception of heaven? Oh, this looks good. Look at this. We're in the underground, but it's getting all green. Oh, there's creepy stuff down here. We got an oracle as well. Definitely getting Blade Runner vibes. Have you guys seen Blade Runner? If it happened, it's okay. I will only judge you lightly, tightly, and ever so lightly. It's a good movie. It doesn't have running or blades in it. Isn't that crazy? I do enough blade running in Xenoblade. Them bastards with the gotcha. Got me all cracked up on coral crystals. Oh, we're not going back that way.
The passage is collapsing.
That's right. That's what she said. My passage is collapsing? Oh, oh gee. Alright. I almost spat out my drink. This seems friendly, right? Hi guys. I love those little spider robots. Is that an air fryer on the top of that one? Oh no, it's some kind of monster attacking them. Give me a Roomba with an air fryer on it. Ah. Jesus. If I was any smarter, I'd be an invalid. I'm stupid. But, doesn't that sound great? An air fryer, right? And a Roomba. And you tell the Roomba to come over while you're sitting on the couch. Put something in the air fryer. It walks around making the whole house smell of, like, nuggets or something.
This tunnel leads to the water facility control center. The Prophet said that I might find N540 there, but there are a lot of outcasts at the other
How about
door.
you? After you head home,
Guess I'll have
any
to try my
plans?
luck.
And same with everybody else. Any plans for vacations or holidays? Holidays. It should be so nice. I haven't left the country in a good few years, so it would be nice. Would be nice. Uh-oh. Yo, are these some of the outcasts? They don't look like the hip-hop band Outcast. There, leave. Are they attacking me? Is it because... Yeah? Yeah, call an ambulance. For them, not me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking teabagging robots. Nice, it's getting faster. Ah yeah. The snail trail. The ladies don't teabag. Uh-oh. Boosh! Did he drop a mine? Drop a beat! Boosh! Za 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 za! No. I get hit by that. Boosh! Mousie's stream last night was fun too. I like how, like, free she is. She'll just do anything, play anything. Oh, I missed a little bit of it because of Xenoblade ran on a bit. I will play a bit more Xenoblade here shoutly. Because we were bumping into Zeke. And Ember, you stayed right till the end. You're so nice. Thank you. You support so many people. Like, trust me, when I've been doing this long enough, I see how much time and effort and everything goes into that. I see you. I see you, girl. You're fucking amazing. Right at the end there, I was like about to call it because I was getting lost at Xenoblade, and then we had a cutscene and Zeke came back and he's fucking hilarious like Team Rocket. And you were right there. You were right there. I appreciate that. You're good people. So I want to get this Lila one and want to see more of Morag and Brigitte. I have so many things. Okay, is this guy friendly? He's one of the elders, is he? He doesn't look like a robot. Mysterious tribe. Meet with the elder. I don't think you're just the guardian, aren't you? Yeah. Go speak with the elder. I hope he looks like Jabba the Hutt. Always fun. Hello. How come you beat the sausage out of me and then you let me in? It's always fun. Alert, alert. I wonder if that little robot changed them or something. Let's go speak with the... Ooh. Look how beautiful this game is. I think it's on sale as well. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Honka, honka. Whichever one you like. Which one do you guys like? Whatever you do, just don't Facebook poke me. I can't get that off the screen. Get off my screen! I'm not taking the screenshot, I swear. I wanted to check on the PlayStation app, because if I check on this console, it says I own it, so it won't let me buy it again. Everything is blue. Come on. Come on. Oh, a bit of the Irish love. Stop it. Stop it. No. Would it let me check it in the store? If I remember correctly, it's one of those indie games that kind of starts at like $20, and if it's on sale, like honestly, this game, I've already got like $20 for it. Come on, why did they make it so hard? Trust me, it's not much better on Xbox. What Xbox does, now it just says purchase. What Xbox does is, if you own the game, obviously you just like, it'll say download it, then it'll give you an option to gift it, which is very nice. Now it just says play on console. Whatever. Then yeah, PlayStation, sometimes they won't show you the price of something when it's on sale as well. You gotta be like signed in. Like, who signs in to the PlayStation Store online? Who does that? It ain't me. So then so the Xbox does a good job there. And then, but when you go to click on the game, it sends you to the Microsoft Store in the middle of Xbox. There we go. So it says it's actually, it's $21, and then it's on sale. But as I said, it will not show me the sale price. I think it's also part of the extra stuff as well. So if you pay a little, it's part of the extra. So extra is the second level. So PlayStation goes Essential, Extra, and Premium. Premium has all the classic games, but Extra is actually where I stay. So it's the middle ground. I think it works out at about, is it like $9 a month or something like that? And you get a really nice mix of games. I can't knock them for it. I do like the PlayStation 5, I just wish there was more games on it. It's not a patch on the PS4's life cycle. It's their own fault though. They invested $2 billion in live service. 400 million of that was on Concord alone, and we all saw how that went, And when that happened and that all fell through, all those games disappeared that we didn't ever even see. There was meant to be a Spider-Man multiplayer game, Twisted Metal game to go with the show, Last of Us Part 2 factions. Like, disaster, absolute disaster. So we got none of that. And then they're $2 billion in the hole, and then those teams were not working on anything else. So here we are. Chocolate bitter or a grapefruit? Bitter. I mean, actually, like chocolate and grapefruit together could be nice. They're running out of things to put into chocolate these days. There's like s'mores and everything. This is so cool. So now we've made it to. Now we might be able to fast travel here. It's basically like an underground outcasts. Feel bad for them. Your hands off our goods. Okay, getting a little Mad Max now. I love the candles. There's something about you're in a cybernetic future. And it's like, fuck it, we use candles. Okay, I can go back here as well. Is this the guy we were looking for? We're looking for some guy with special parts. Tribe member Snore, huh? Hey, is that napping while standing? These guards are really absent-minded. What a strange tribe. They have a clue after talking to the elder. Yeah, maybe they're like running on old, maybe they're Windows 8 or something. Hello? Underground, okay. No, you're different. Stay away from her. What was that? Can I be an elder too? Nice. Yeah, this does give me vibes of some of those the fucking Blade Runner. They were basically running away the synthetics and that, you know. And they didn't seem to be that bad at people. I like that. Such an interesting universe. It's funny that like the Blade Runner sequel really just gets memed with Ryan Gosling and Anna de Armas, the Joy character, but she was a bit more than that. Alright, this guy's just drunk off his ass. Sounding like you're reading ad slogans. So the refreshing, cool, colorful water described on the internet. I think his oh my god. His OS is freaking out. He's like an ad robot. Don't think I have that on my backpack. Okay, so you need something refreshing, cool water. Okay, I should know better. The common rule in any game, and especially in RPGs, is buy one of everything. Even if you have no intention of using or eating a food item, buy one of everything. And then thank me later. Food leftovers are meager, all dried up and stinky. Next to the bonfire is a random stack of essentials, just enough for somebody to get by. Jesus. Oh, what was that? A little slime? Oh, kind of looked like a little rip-off. Out and out damage, it's useless now. Okay, how about this guy? Look at this, Commander. Oh, the tentacles coming off your back? For work, I have some work, but the elders want to see you now, so come back later. I know. Yeah, this definitely is another little mini city. That's super cool. What's this little eye all about? You got to say? Elder wants to see you. Okay. So I can get behind you, but you just won't let me. Do I have that on my backpack? Fresh and colourful water. Yeah, this other little game I've had for ages is called Baldo. It's kind of like a little Studio Ghibli, little turn-based RPG, little mini one. I want to play that too. I'll play that too. There's thousands of games. I could never get through them all, and if I tried. But I will try and show off as many that I love. Some of the ones Mouse was saying she got in the Steam stuff are really great picks and really great gifts as well. Saying you got her Nobody Wants to Be Human. That'll be fun. She got, or How to Be Human. No, the other game, Nobody Wants to Die. That one's super fun. It's kind of a detective game. Really fun. Also kind of Blade Runner-esque as well, with multiple endings. So I'll be interested to see. Hope she streams some of those. They're really, really good. Good games. Good short and sweet stuff. You know, like you know, you get a game around 7 to 10 hours. Like that's a dreamer's wet streamer's wet dream, a dreamer's wet stream, whichever one you want to say. Huh? The Clarity Seeker. Oh my. The Puzzled Ones. Entirely like them. You and I were born with many questions. He looks like Dalsim from Street Fighter, huh? What the frick? Now it's like a nod to Hinduism. To ordinary people, the mechanovirus only changed their body. To me, it was a spiritual awakening. Alright, you gonna sell me some kind of pink juice or something? I hope not. What was that, pink lady juice? Dude, she was out there like forcefully poisoning herself. I don't know. You guys didn't try any of that pink juice or pink sauce or anything, did you? My god. Hey, I gotta give it to her. She was determined. Like, even like you could see, she was slowly turning pink. Her health was failing. She drank that stuff even though nobody approved it. Not the FDA, man. They're out here selling like kids fucking E-numbers and microplastics, and she couldn't get her pink sauce going. Alright, are you the elder? Let's see what the elder's like. I see a portal.
That old guy is the elder.
Now.
Yes, let's ask him some questions.
Cool. Are these all like the dead robots or something? We saw these pictures from earlier, remember? Some kind of weird religion. Hello? Thank you for cleaning out the mutants. Mutants? Is everyone here affected with the mechanovirus? Quite so. You can tell from their mechanical bodies. Oh my god, he has like little bits of rust on him in pixel art, but it looks like measles because he has the mechanovirus. Oh my god, that's genius. Rust and measles. That's genius. Okay, these guys are smart. Maybe I'm connecting dots where there's no dots to connect, but anyway. Never heard of the mechanovirus mutation before. Sigh, it's a long story. At first, they lost the ability to speak, which is not abnormal. But then their eyes turned red, and they long for bloodshed. What's worse, the virus is still spreading. It spread super fast, and this place, the last safe place underground. What brought you here to begin with? Apologies, I've forgotten much more than I know. I indeed don't even remember how we came here. It's as if the memory has been erased from my mind. In our current state, we have nowhere else to go. We are scorned by all, I'm afraid. What brings you here, Upper Terran? We're here to find somebody. Have you seen a grey-haired young man here? No Upper Terran has come here for a long while. That's cool, they call them Upper Terrans. There used to be a bridge next to the entrance you came in, but it collapsed a long time ago because of the frequent earthquakes. Is there another way the bridge leads? There is. The path is occupied by hordes of mutants. Hey, that's okay with us. Can you please tell me where it is? Yes, but before you go, there's another favor I want to ask of you. A bunch of mutants are approaching our safe area. Managed to contain them in the supply area. It's a dire situation. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah. Alright. Of course, I'll tell you exactly where to go. Now, you're not going to tell us otherwise? Quite the predicament. Deal, oh hi, elder dude. Please tell me the location, I'll go there right away. In your eye, my people will set up a ladder for you. Alright, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. And we can also open up this portal here. It looks like a stripper pole, but that's just me. Stripper pole. Now we can go back here anytime we want. Kind of wish they had names on them besides this. Underground water channel base. Did you just said like Outcaster base and Underground base area 1, you see? You're already running into some naming convention problems. And the corn guy's back again? It's Cowan! How'd you get down here? You need some corn juice? Why are you trying to sell me these things in such a dangerous place? It's Cowan! Want some endorphins from the corns? Oh no, he's got one of them electrolyte corn things, is it? Cornjolites. Ugh. Bitter chocolate, I like grapefruit. Yeah, grapefruit, something about it is like good for mornings. And yeah, do you like pink grapefruit? Do you like pink grapefruit? Something about it just wakes you up in the morning. I thought No I'm Not Human was an interesting game. I saw it was on a wish list, so I gifted it. You're so nice. You got me as well. Can't wait to see her play it. Yeah, it was one I had on my little Halloween list. But as I was going through the games, I just had enough. I had enough of them. And like when I'm doing the Halloween stuff, it's like you're getting like an hour, maybe a bit more. And that's very rarely enough time to actually play a game, sadly.
I did some searching. A long time ago, a group of patients exposed issues with the Mechanica virus.
I want to play the other game that those guys made. No, I don't look human. Or what's it? No, I'm not human. Okay, I'll get that name wrong 1,000 times. Don't you worry. The other game is called.
People must have lived down here for a long
called
time.
Look Around or Look Out There, and it's sort of got like a Earthbound Undertale thing going on. It's like $7. Yes, please. I will. Yeah, look at all these little pieces of. It's almost like effigies or tributes or something. All these pieces of mechanical body parts. What is that on the map? Okay, now I've talked to him. You guys let me. Where's this ladder you're talking about? What's it like outside? Why do you eat? Oh, okay, chill. It's a lot of questions, huh? It's a lot of questions. Will you wear wigs? I'm just gonna randomly bring that up because you nail it. You nail it. If you do an accent so well, I just can't wait to hear it sometimes. Some of your accents, I was like, oh my god, that's just like that accent. It cracks me up. I love it. You got the best accents and voices. I'm the one with an accent. Will you wear wigs? How do you remember it that well? You know he has kind of like a Dutch, German accent. Somebody recently, he did an interview for some movie or something. I don't know if this is the right way. And somebody recently brought it up. There was like a long queue to ask him a question. And they waited all that time just to go, will you wear wigs? And he quoted the whole thing. So he's a good sport, that Elijah Wood. I'm not the greatest fan of him, but I think like most actors, they get a nice proper humbling from not getting movie roles anymore. And most of them either surrender to the drink or the drugs, or they end up being pretty decent people. So he seems to be okay now. I met him during the height of Lord of the Rings, and whoo, doggy, he did not want to be interrupted or any of that kind of stuff. Like, I wasn't hounding him, but my god. And he was there with some supermodel flavor of the month. That's right, Frodo Ball-Baggins actually was getting the ladies at one point. Okay, who wanted to talk to me after the elder? Which one of yous was it? There was one of yous. Disgusting. Is it over here?
Was it you?
Talk to me. No. Ooh. One of these. Huh? No. I jump down there. Is it you? Hope you're here for looking for work. I have some work, but the elder wants to see you, so come back later. I fucking did. I went and spoke to the elder. I'm gonna whoop your ass. There's the ladder. I think I need to go down. I'm gonna whoop your little mechanical ass. I told you I could get behind here. You just won't let me. What's that all about? There's clearly a ladder back there. Shabba ding dong. And there's stuff over here. A human or elder is seen. They're different. Oh, I talked to you already. Bloody bloody blah. When will you wear wigs? You're so good at it. I think you should retire and just go on tour doing that voice. You hear me? I'll foot the bill. Spare no expense. Some might think it's a useless endeavor, but not I. Must carry on the weeks. Yeah, it's one of those things that needs context, right? Because even with the joke itself, he couldn't see. It was like the other actor who plays like Pippin, right? He couldn't see him. There's the ladder. This is why he was getting away with the wig. He's doing one of those phone-in interviews. Good times. Internet was such a pleasant. But what the Jesus? Okay. You okay, Mrs. Sorry about that. They did that. It was not me. Can you jump off that? No. Can't go that way either. Oh yeah. Didn't know they made another game. Yeah, like, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm nearly sure it's called like Look Out, Look Together, Look Around, Jump Around. I'm gonna do the accent for that clip. It lives rent free in your head. Okay, I believe that. Maybe it's called Look Right Through. Maybe. No. Jeez. Now it could, you know how Steam is, they're really weird. You're supposed to be able to click on the developer or the publisher, and sometimes you'll just take to their website. Oh, they have another one called Lost in the Roots. That looks brilliant as well. Dude, they just know what they're doing. Oh my god, this looks like it could be perfect for you and Mouse. Oh my god, Ember, hold on. Because you guys love like Franbo and Little Misfortune and stuff, right? Lost in the Woods. I think it might be another point and clicker. I'm going to pull up the stream for you. Hold on now. Getting some kind of weird band. Oh, it's Lost in the Woods. Why does it have any trailer? Weird. Okay, maybe I can just put it up on Steam then. Lost in the Woods, it was doing at a Frozen 2. Let's do full screen there. Don't know. I know you can't really see. No. Okay, full screen. No bueno. Okay, we'll just do it like this. Do it like this. Sorry. That's all I got. Look at this. This is very like Franbo, Little Misfortune. It's called Lost. No, sorry, Lost in the Roots. That's my bad. It's from the same developer. You could tell, right? Yeah. Let's have a look at that again. That went by. It's only 18-second trailer. But yeah, clearly point and clicker. Love that hand-drawn art style. Look at what is that thing? Oh my god. Oh, it says to be announced. Okay, well that's why no one's heard of it. It's not out yet, Cyber, you dumbass. It doesn't even remotely say when it's coming out. But cool, it looks like I found something a little bit earlier. Hehehe. I found something a little bit earlier. Yeah, right? Put that on your wish list and smoke it, alright? Lost in the Roots. The Roots. The Roots is on fire. I don't know, maybe. What's that other game I'm thinking of then? It must be from the publisher. Yeah, these guys are called Trioshkash. Triosh. Spaghetti Cat. What the hell game am I thinking of? Maybe you could just buy them both together. See, that's another thing. Some indie devs will queue up together. They're like, come dance with us, come play with us. Yeah, Sally Face or Morty. It's definitely up there with them, right? Rambo. There's rumors of them doing sequels to all them, but I don't see none of them. Spring, sprung, spring, sprung. I can't find it now. It's called Look Together, Look Out. Look Outside. There it is. It's called Look Outside. Oh, God. This is the one. Why was it put together? I have no idea. What's this one? Enter theater mode. That could be better for the trailer, is it? Sheboygan. That looks good. Just whatever my stuff is. This one's called Look Outside. Oh, I better turn it down a bit, sorry. This one's like Undertale and Earthbound. But for some reason I thought it was made by these guys. I know it's completely different. It was kind of cool and horror and creepy, right? That was another one I was supposed to play at Halloween. Yeah. There's a big hole. You got sort of a kind of a text-based, turn-based RPG. Oh my god. I like the music. Cursed mode. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe those two were sold together. I swear I thought it was from the same devs. That's my bad. So you can do like pacify runs. Look outside. The Final Vision 2.0 update. God, I love indie devs. They'll support and upgrade a game for like 3 years for free most of the time. Most of the time. Mostly. They mostly come out. Okay, there we go. Dude, I could just do thousands of streams just looking up games. I love it. I love video. Oh, cool, Reaper dude. Oh, let's get rid of his little minions. Jesus. Is this Undertale? Is this Silk Song? Ow. Well, speaking of which, yeah, Silk Song should have that Sea of Sorrows DLC, right? It was supposed to be February or something. Ooh. Take a little granado. Spunk. Spunk. You can't see me. Finish him. Flawless victory. I win. I win. How do you always win? You get different cards and you always win. Because I win. You give him the easy ones. I go that way? What was the point of coming down here then? What? I don't know, I beat him, that's all that matters. Good evening, Cybers. Hello, mate, how's it going, dude? Hello. Good evening to you too. How do you do? We're looking at a few games there. A few game trailers. Nice. Did he lower that ladder and then raise it up to have me stuck down there? Or maybe that was the enemies he wanted me to kill. Playing a bit more Anno Mutationem. We've gone now into deep underground where these outcasts are all infected, but they seem like nice people. We're getting deeper into the lore. It's really cool. Very, very Blade Runner. Helping all these people. We just kicked some booty over there. Okay, now where to? Wants me to go here somewhere to talk to this guy, no? Oh, is this the out? Why is the other? He's over here now. He pulled out? It is, okay. Thank you, you've solved our crisis. Can you tell me to get out of here now, please? Don't worry. A promise is a promise. There's a general on the other side. He has mutated. I'm afraid the beasts he has raised have also. No one comes back alive. Do you understand how dangerous it is? Are you sure you still want to go there? Yes, nothing, please, come on. I got a brother to save. Fine. I'll tell you their location. You will face more mutants along the way. You better prepare. Is he jacking off under that rope? Come on. Thanks for the reminder. Take care. I told you we were going this way, but no one believed me, huh? Now don't you guys look dumb. Here's some pie on your face. Wait, it's not pie.
Did he just say beasts?
Yep.
Yes, I don't want to know.
Oh, the beasties. It's interesting. Yeah, look outside. Yep. I can only do the accent. Yeah, that's funny that you have like, I think we're all like that, right? When we do little funny accents, we'll say little things. We'll have little triggers in our mind or memories that will immediately bring you back to that accent. I definitely do that. Alright, the river below often washes over the supplies. I usually salvage what's left and bring them back to the cable car, but guess what? Those lunatics disassembled my car and used the parts to make weapons. Once you kill them, take the parts and put them on the console below so the cable car will work again. What about pay? Pay, yes, there will be pay. You see, the cable car is stuck midway, and I'm short of money recently. While in the car, there are some broken... Okay. This is a Chinese... Yeah, oh, there's a little kid. That's so cute. I'm gonna get you, little bastard. It also might create a shortcut for us. Okay. Alright. Kind-hearted woman will save him. Repair cable car. Something about this little thing here. Alright, nothing like... Tells me it's here. Do I have the parts already? Talk. Yeah. Let's go down. Down deeper and deeper. Gotta beat them up. That's such a cracking little game. Oh. That was meant to happen. Can I break that? Owie. Can I help you, sir? Boosh! Psych, you missed. Now you die. Come here. He's flying, look at him. Yeah, I don't think the combat's fast enough yet. Maybe I can get the twin blade stuff. I think it's fast enough to be doing juggling. You see the way she couldn't keep up. Nice. I like these little old windmills. They're probably part of some old humankind. I'm getting pieces off them, am I? Good. Give me more. Give me smooth. Give me shucky. Just came back from a little walk. Decided to go on a little stroll around town since it's clear sky night with some cold, fresh air. Nice! They say it's good for you. Lovely. And you get to watch all the stars. You're just going to be walking around town with your head up in the air like that, aren't you? Nothing wrong with that. It's so nice. Yeah, we have had a little bit of a full moon recently and it was lovely. But I do notice they are, as you said, the coldest nights. No more clouds. It's nice. If you're well prepared for the cold, it ain't so bad. It ain't so bad. So now you've finished and platinumed Ghost of Yote amid GG's on that. What's going to be next, you know? Kind of waiting for the next big thing. You're looking for something indie-wise. Now that you look at Passion Fruit and you play enough Bloodborne, you start to see all those little pips and seeds of the Passion Fruit as eyeballs. Damn it, they're cursed grapes. Yeah, there's a small little rumor going around that Elden Ring might have another DLC. I'll believe it when I see it. Keeps saying he doesn't want to go back to that world like it's done. And then just keeps doing other stuff. What is going on with this robot? You good, dude? 15 out of 16. I need one more. Come on, coochie coo. And this year is the year of Dustbloods as well. Which is a very unusual experiment, I can't lie. Don't know what to make of it. Switch 2 only. That is gonna backfire like a som. Oh, nice dodge. Can you dodge this? Boosh! Someone else over here. Let's go and fix the cable car real quick while we can. Sprung. I also want to find one of the, if they have a little fast travel. Oh, yeah, we did find one. Okay. It was right in where the elder was. Can I go back this way? Sprung. Yes, I can. Can't stop me. I'm the gingerbread man. Bing, bong, bing. It's such a fun game. We gotta climb up here. That's just fast she goes. At least you can jump a little bit, right? And then take a little heat off it. Alright, let's go fix your cable car. Honka honka. No, that one's still busted. Maybe I just gotta talk to you, is it? Why are you slacking off? I didn't even get paid before completing the job. Hurry, fix the car. Jesus fucking Christ. What am I doing wrong? I got the parts. Shabba dabba. God, who crawled up his mechanized toaster ass and took a poo-poo? What's the matter? That's where he was? I don't want to heal somewhere. Sucks I can't roll or jump while we're chilling like this. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? At -7, sheesh. Any sign of snow? It's gotta be snow sticking time, right? I'm a notion in your bedroom. Little snow is gonna stick soon. Don't know what's next. Yeah. A lot of games, my list still, but never dropping price. Oh, you want to get Gran Turismo 7? For example, 4 years old, still full price. Fuck that. Same with Stellar Blade. Only it's not that old. Right. Jesus Christ. I know it's the only Gran Turismo going. So I get that, but come on, Sony. Get back. And then if they do drop in price, it's like 20% off, which in the grand scheme of things is like a €5 or €7, or even a tenner. And that's still not enough sometimes, you know. If I'm getting something on sale, the sale needs to smack me in the face and be like, Jesus, now that is a sale. That sucks. I know you want to play that. I hear good things about it. Here's a random ass thing. Would you ever think of playing Drive Club, or have you played it in the past? You might be able to get a reasonably cheap copy of that. I know it was another kind of server game, but I'm really sure there's a way to play it offline. That game, gorgeous. I know they added bikes right near the end as well. I still think that's one of the best looking racers, more so than Forza Motorsport. and Gran Turismo and Project Cars. Drive Club was ridiculously beautiful. Speaking of things closing down, Anthem, if you remember that fun game, which is a sort of a failed project, basically the closest thing to an Iron Man simulator we'll ever get, that is closing fully for good on January 12th. So I am going to try and get a few sessions in there if I can. Boosh! It's still great. Like they're working on an Iron Man game now, and if they don't use some form of what they learned from Anthem, I'm going to be pissed off. It was such a cool game. Just it's made by BioWare, the Mass Effect guys of all people, and it just was not in their book to make a live service game. Now Anthem as a single player game, oh my god, it would have been great. It's okay to allow these devs just to make normal ass games to you. That's not very nice. He just walked off the edge, man. Oh shit, the platforms go bye-bye. Are you good, bro? He decides when he has a character model, apparently. But yeah, Anthem. What was wrong with Anthem? I was there from day one. Just they didn't know what the hell they were doing. No mission structures, no story. Just built a beautiful world, amazing mechs, Iron Man in capes, and then nothing. Horrendous load screens as well. That was a big one that everyone was like, every time you would load in and out doors, load a mission, everything. Schmack doo. Nice. There's a bit of shooting as well and grenades. This platforming is getting a bit extensive. Do you know who I am? The king of failing. Bye bye. Now I'm gonna waste my button press on you. The king of failing platforming. Schmackadoo. Now. Did you survive that fall? Well done. You won't survive this. Two of them. See that ladder was getting in the way. Big style. So yeah, it's tough. I thought you were actually mentioning GTA 6. I think it will make the November release date. Oh my god, this guy's back again. Can I use your teleporting skills? They've delayed it enough now. Checkmate. I can actually save you? Checkmate. It must be a boss. There's a boss here. We'll do that and we'll move over to some Xenoblades. Some Xenos. It actually took that long to save. What up, little homie? Oh look, it says the dude. Damn, it's too late now, is it? God damn it, that wasn't showing me a minute ago. It says the dude is here. Oh no, he's over here actually. The weapon part guy, right? No, is it? Saw. Right? Repair. Oh, it's the cable car. Do you see a cable car there? Nieta. What's it? Repair what? What did it move on there? It just was. Okay. Vomit? Oh, God. Are you okay? Thank you for your help. Is the earth still shaking? No, you are. Crap, I've become the shaken one, as the legend foretold. Yes, you are. You're the shaken and stirred one. There, see? There. Advanced crypto key. That's it? I didn't even get a t-shirt. Got an advanced crypto key? Well, I guess it'll work as a shortcut. Right? Fucking better. What's this do? Just call it? Alright. Let's go take on whatever this boss has to throw at us. I ain't afraid of nothing. I'm not afraid of nothing either. That's right. Doesn't matter if it's in a train station or the queue in the grocery aisle. I'd be nothing. I think I saw this from the trailer. Cool, look at this. So it really is meant to be like old school. You get the windmills. You see that in the background? Very cheeky-beaky like. There's a little phone box. A nod to London. Is that a ship? Yes, it is. Wow. The heck happened? So just built on top of everything else of the old world. Just like we do ourselves. There's like 4 layers of the New York subway. Every now and then, the hobos breach it. Yeah, it's going to be a good boss. Ooh! Damn, get wrecked. Who did that? Our next opponent. Show yourself. Oh, it's like a small humanoid artifact. Is that the girl with the mask?
What a bunch of freaks.
Cool. It's Kylo Ren. You're the one with that voice? You can look better from behind.
He was right. But before I complete the mission, how about we have some fun?
Okay, your voice actor.
That guy looks like
Future Rebel. Your voice actor is putting in 90% of the work in your character model. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go. I should have bought the... Oof. Oh my god, he almost one-shot me. Habada, habada, Havana Killer. Why isn't my gun working? The gun's not working. No, nothing's working. Oh, there we go. Now I'm jumping. Something. There we go. Now I'm shooting. Okay. What the fuck is wrong? It's not working. Nothing is working. I am slamming the button. It just can't lock onto him or something. What the flying fuck? Whoa. Okay. Now it's getting near automatic. Not fucking do that again. Yeah, something's wrong. I might have to reset this. Jeez! Grenades are not working now either. That sucks. Either the cutscene broke it or the save or something. That's so cheeky, you can get a couple of free hits in there. You ain't all that in a bag of chips. What's this? I'm on the pillar. I do, just hit him. What was the fucking point of that? Captain Weirdo. Oh, he's got multiples in there. It's really jankum for some reason. What are you gonna do now? Oh, I couldn't move. What the flicking flippers? It's like I was stuck inside of his teleport. There is great ambition with this game, but there is also great jank. With great jank comes great wank. God bless you. The reason I'm using the heavy so much. So what happened here? I used these pillars. Once I moved, he got really fishy with me. What are you supposed to do? I do not understand that part. What is the point of the pillars? I could just sit there and do my own thing. Oh, I'm so dead. What is the point of those pillars? He's so close to death as well. Definitely a little bit faster than the game can keep up with the poor thing. GG. Have you got a second phase? Ooh, oh, I forgot. I completely forgot about the... Do we have a shield? Well, there you go. Plot armor device. Nice. Is that how the saying goes? It is now. On sale every now and then, but then I'd only have them digital and that's a no-go. Okay. I hear you. He was cool. His voice actor was way cooler than his character model. Going on for a movie to watch yesterday, nearly an hour. Nothing I haven't seen yet caught my eye. Oh, it's the classic. Like, what did you watch last night? The Netflix menu. That was bad. We've all been there. That's why I do Netflix and chill. After about 40 minutes, like, oh, fuck it, let's just fuck it. What did you watch? Nothing. And then if you do pick something, it's like, I remember the starting credits. That's it. My favorite part of that movie was the, are you still watching? While the cheeks are clapping in the background. Mm-hmm. The great jank comes great wank. Yeah, there you go. That is how it comes. How it goes. Wait, which one did you say? Look at this. So this, at first, they said this was a dream. And now they're saying it's like a different dimension. Poor little thing. She's all these memories of her brother. She's just sat there in her poor little dress. That was cool. I got a little near automata there. Automata-pia. They're supposed to be doing something near this year. I think Yoko Taro, he wanted to do other things and realized, you know, because he did like Drakengard and stuff. We wouldn't have Nier without Drakengard, but it's been the most popular thing, you know, Nier Automata. Even Nier Replicant didn't do as well. Oh look, now he's been helping her. Oh Jesus! There's more of that entanglitis thing. It's so cool. Cybernetic wings. But maybe he'll do like remakes or remasters of Drakengard. They were also known as Dragon. They're really good. Jesus. Oh god, did she hit him? Yeah, that looks like kind of blood or something. Wow. I hope we get to use those. She ripped out his eye. So cool. The blood in the pixel art. What did you do, girl? What did you do? And he's, after all that, knocking out his eye,
You want to move out?
he still went off to try and find a cure for you. And that's creepy. Throws of passion. What is that? Whoa, do you think that's her in another dimension? Oh God, that is like Rey in Evangelion. Half her body, look at her spine. Uh-oh.
Get out. Its strength is yours to wield.
What is he? Take what out? Let me see. This one's always doing our news reports. The immeasurable crater. I think this is, she's gonna end up getting her powers back from another dimension or something. Oh, is he back? How you doing? Wakey wakey. Oh, she's gonna go. Look at this, the little butterflies. I advise you to get out of there. She's about to go Super Saiyan. Whoa! That's crazy. That look cool. Looks like ancient script. Look like have you ever seen like the perfect symbols? Like the tree of life and stuff. There's these sacred symbols, they're like perfect geometry, and they're supposed to be like the god symbols. It's real stuff. Here we go. Round 2. Now it's my turn. Ooh, holy shit. Let's get him. Can't touch this thing. Can't touch it. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. I like that weird echo thing. What you got now? You're almost dead. Oh, she just... Oh my god, she even jump attacks. I love jump attacks. I don't think we can die in this section either. Ooh, you sneaky. Oh, I hate when they're inside the same character model. Oh, stinker. Alright, finish him. Oh, doing classic samurai stuff. Is he gonna fall?
Pretty impressive.
Thank you.
You are not as dumb as I thought, Steve.
Dude, that's so sick. The eye, the horns, the freaking Uchi katana.
On second thought, don't. We'll meet again.
Okay.
We'll see who's stronger.
Bye.
You remind me of someone. Too bad. They dead.
What's your name? You didn't give me a name. I'm just gonna have to call you Greg. Nothing like a villain named Greg. Damn. Anne is hitting puberty pretty hard. Get out of here. Oh my god, we're gonna end up destroying this place. What's that mean, little ghost symbol? That was cool. And we have a cool, like, awakening mode.
I was so worried.
What happened?
You really don't remember?
You blacked out.
He changed and tell you later. Just now he passed out. Luckily, this guy saved you.
Thank you.
The Elder sent you here?
Yes, he sent
See,
us to
she
help
changed
you.
her clothes.
You were lying on the ground when we arrived.
Do you know that silver-haired man?
No, we've never seen an Upper Terran like him. Up ahead, it'll be even more dangerous. The Elder asked me to give you this. He said it would come in handy. We can only get
Really?
this far. Be careful, Upper Terran. Good luck.
Thank you.
I need to ask you a question. What do I call you most often?
Why are you asking this all of a sudden?
Darling. She thinks she's
It's important.
she's a different person.
Darling?
Good. That means you are Anne. You just turned into a completely different person. I had to make sure you're still my Anne. Hey, I swear I'm not making it up.
A different person?
Yes, she looks like you, but super scary.
I don't remember that at all. We'd better leave this dangerous place first.
Oh, okay.
She's worried. It's all good. It's a cool, sick mode we can transform into. Sicko. Oh, the blazing sword. Okay, so that's where that comes from. Hey, free grenades. Twin blades. In power. Yeah, they look nice and fast, don't they? Okay. Yep. Jesus. We like it. Some good weapons. Seem to be more shooting weapons though. But see, it started to fall apart there though. I don't know. I was saying about the jank. I mean, normally I can shoot really fast. It just was not working. I think maybe something to lock on. I'm not too sure. Alright, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. I think it probably grabbed a checkpoint there. Because we'll end up having to crawl our way out of here.